You're getting your chance. Because I'm going to teach you. Barney Stinson, buckle up. Size. Size. This isn't right. God never meant for us to travel at such breakneck speeds. Relax. You're doing great. Ignore the old lady on the rascal, this isn't a race. Dio. Dude, a dog. Zitch dogs, this. Or nothing. Ah. What do I do? Tell me what to do, Ted. Step on the brakes.
In case, something drastic would happen, someone could definitely find me in the pink. Laughter. Gumball. Alright, we'll let it go at that. Hey, look, as I promised, we'll talk, friends and enemies, when we come back in just a little bit. But before we do, Colby, a special treat for you. Some folks in, your hometown of Dallas, are celebrating, with a huge party tonight. Here's a live look at how some of the Lone Star State are saluting their star survivor. We're back after this. Cheering. Oh, God, 7 weeks in a dumpster. If you can survive 7 weeks in a dumpster, you can do 7 weeks in the outback standing on your head. Applause. You know, we know the answer to who was that mystery woman, but let's take a look at the monitors. Who is this mystery woman? Pooping. Gumball. Hello, Mama. Hello, Tina. Bow wow. Back to fighting weight now, aren't you? Yes, I am, Bryant. Hey, look, Keith alluded to it earlier. There are some relationships here that have been formed that are going to last for a long time. A lot of you wanted to be a part of this reunion, but Deb, you had some hesitations, didn't you? You weren't sure you wanted to be a part of this reunion. How come? I knew I didn't want to be a part of it. How come? Well, I guess nobody really got a chance to know me. And then I got home, and the press pretty much tore me apart. It hasn't been fun. Would you do it again? No way. Bad trade. 3 days in the outback, or your life being exposed. Bad trade, but you can't look back. I mean, it's a done deal. You just got to move forward. It's just, I guess the hard part is I'm strong. I'm a very strong, independent person. Care about people a lot. And I seem to have, lost my belief in myself, you know, but I will get it back. I will. You already got it back, Deb. We love you. Applause. Captain Cal, what about you? I saw where you said, you will never, accent on the never, forgive Jerry for what she did. Why not? Isn't life a little too short for that? I have forgiven Jerry. I have, but I don't like her. Laughter. That's a good answer. She'll never get a Christmas card from me. Never. I guess it's your turn, Jerry. Well, I mean, I don't ever expect in my life to have everyone like me, but there's a good bet. Laughter. We're going to have breakfast again. Yeah, I know. No, I really.
No, you're gone. There you go. Indistinct talking. Beeps. Talking ceases. Students whispering. School bell rings. Talking resumes. Grunts. Boy laughs. Hey, ghost jerk. You know what? Size. What do you want? Alvin. Why don't you go see some more ghosts? Uber. Both laughing. Groans. Oh, hey, Norman. Buzzes. Talk to that. Laughs. That's so Alvin. Right, that was good. Right, guys. That was fun. Flies don't talk. Neil. Come on. Iatsko. Groans. You stink of illiteracy. Pilgrims. The Mayflower. Don't any of you know anything about the history of this town? Sighs deeply. Puritans were strict and devout settlers who came here to build a home, a place without sin. What is it now? Salma. Why is the witch always a hideous old crone with a pointy hat and a broomstick? I don't believe it's historically accurate. Miss Henshire. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to sell postcards and keychains. So, Iats, try it again. Top of page 6. Norman. The founding fathers of Blythe Hollow discovered an evil witch amongst them. No, Norman. With gusto. Like this. They put her on trial and hanged her, but the vengeful witch cursed her accusers. 7 of them in all. Better be ready, Sally. 2 weeks now. We're keeping track. Grunts. Okay, come on, Bob. Work with me. Here, buddy. Tech 49. Jack. Copy. Tower. What happened? I lost you for a second. Really? Jack. Coming up on location. There it is. I've got multiple scout kills. Drone 166 put up a hell of a fight. Got any movement? No sign of scavenger activity, but I've got limited visibility here. Jack. Due to low angle of mission. Copy that. I'm coming in hot. Starting repairs. Watch my back. I always do. You know, I read about this game. It was played right here. The last Super Bowl. Please don't tell me it was a classic. A classic game. Down by 4. The ball was on the 50-yard line. Seconds left on the clock. The ball is snapped, and the QB fumbles. Disaster. Looks like the game is over. I'm reading the whole central core off alignment. You don't have the necessary tools down there, and your head on. Sexy. Come on, guys. LT's time to commit. LT's time to go above and Beyonce, and put a ring on it. Beyonce is a singer. Franklin. She's a singer. Named Beyonce. Can he hear me? FRANKLLN. We had a feeling this was coming. Hopper. We saw the marble slab in your office. Oops. Hopper. There's no one more qualified than you to take a seat at this table. FRANKLLN. Don't sit just yet. Okay. There is one more prize we would like you to get for us. Name it. Bellis. Plaza Hotel. Empire State Building. The Pentagon. Tavern on the Green. Tavern on the Green? What's the matter, Popper? Nothing. LT's just kind of a rundown place. LT's the only privately held real estate in Central Park. We can build anything we want on it. You mean, like wipe it off the face of the earth? Start over? Yates, LT would be like it never existed. Reader, exactly. But first you have got to get past Selma Van Gundy. She has gotten 1,000 offers, turned them all down. FRANKLLN, you've got one shot. You think you can close it? I'm sorry, have we met? I'm Tom Popper. I do deals like this in my sleep. Amanda on phone. EIIO. Popper, hey, Amanda, we're pulling up. Can you make sure the kids are ready? Yeah, last time it took a while. Keep it running. Sure thing, Mr. Popper. Thomas, greetings, Rick, and welcome to our planet. Lately, we've been using the word hi or a simple so. How are you? I'm better now, thank you. No, really, Thomas, how are you? Really, I'm good. Please look away. Okay, L will. Hey, Popper. LV been working on my power shot. Let's see what you've got. Tough guy. Come on. GROANLNG. Laughs. Nice save. Hey, Popper. Greetings. Did you say hi to Rick? Yeah, he hugged me 3 times. L felt like an endangered sequoia. Come on, and by last year. Dong the bear melmum THLNG. But I just want to say, now you're back. I just know you are gonna get your teaching on. I thought the teachers were supposed to get the apples. Well, I THLNK the students teach me at least as much as I teach them. That's just some flunk I say supplements. Stupid. Sorry. I just wanted to know if you wanted to grab some lunch. I'm KLND of in the Melville of some flunk. Lin. My treat, you know, Lin. When I F1Rs1 started teaching, I thought that I was dong it for all the RLGHT reasons. Shorter hours, summon off, no accountability. I love my summers. Fresh corn. From now on, my full TLME job is FLNDLNG, a guy who's gonna take re of me. God, I pray for that. You know, I spent my entire summer hanging out at bars near where the Bulls practice. I had some fun, got some cool souvenirs, but those guys are not looking to settle down. I mean, they all wear condoms, then they take the condoms with them. That's how paranoid they are. LLKE, it's so easy to get pregnant from some dude nuttling into a condom. Yeah, you're gonna FLND someone grief. You hear? I've been THL and KLNG about it a lot. I'm Ilka and L and a half, but if I got a new pal rub TLTS, RLGHT, you don't want to do that. You're already so pretty. You have no idea how difficult it is to compete AgelNet these verbal doll types. Yeah, that's true. And we're not getting any younger. Yeah, but we should FLNLSH up. Wallace got that BLG or Lentatlon in the auditorium. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to that, but it's mandatory. I probably won't go elder. No, I am LGHT. L will probably go and just all in the back. Maybe leave early. Maybe stay to the end. Play it by ear or just stay to the end. I don't know. Okay, well, this was fun. You, me, Aruba, my vote this week too. Guys, you know what this means. He's choosing a new guardian. What? North must be big deal. Manny thinks we need help. Since when do we need help? I wonder who it's gonna be. Maybe the leprechaun? Please not the groundhog. Please not the groundhog. Gasps expectantly. Jack Frost. All squeal in delight. I take it back. The groundhog's fine. As long as he helps to protect the children. Right, Jack Frost? He doesn't care about children. Alright, all he does is freeze water pipes and mess with my egg hunts. Alright, he's an irresponsible, selfish, guardian, bunny. Jack Frost is many things, but he is not a guardian. Children speaking Russian. Exclaims in surprise. Laughter. Yeah, Jack laughing. Exclaims in Russian. Running. Now that was fun. Hey, wind whistling. Take me home. Whooping. Laughing. Snow day. People exclaim in surprise. Man, it's freezing. Yeah, whoa, that looks interesting. Good book. Caleb. Alright, Claude. Yeah, Caleb hooping. Snow day. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, guys, wait up. Are you guys coming to the egg hunt Sunday? Caleb. Yeah, free candy. Claude. I hope we can find the eggs with all the snow. Boys exclaiming happily. It says here that they found Bigfoot hair samples. And Tina, you're hot. You're having a moment. But what is inevitable about a moment? It ends. I don't want this moment to end. That's why we got to get out there now and capitalize on this moment with a capital C. Yeah, I want you to conquer the world. Do an international tour. Show a global audience what you can do. Excited chatter. Yeah, that sounds great, but I'm just not sure. Wait a second, guys. Listen, I'd love to do that too, but we've barely gotten back together. We don't want to mess that up. Okay, I am inundated with offers of management at the moment. One Direction, U2, Cirque du Soleil. Just some of the acts I can list. Exclaiming in awe. Wow, that's a good list. And now, I want to tour manage you guys. I know you're the boss, Kermit. I wouldn't interfere with that. We would share our managerial roles, because you've got a special bond with these little guys. Sure, cell phone.
Please don't. And the things that happened out there are so separate from our lives now, and I think for some people maybe it's easier to tell the difference. And I feel bad, Cal. I do. That you harbor resentment and hatred towards me. But Jerry, this is the first time you've ever spoken to me. This is the first time. That's what today is for me. I hope that's kind of what it's been for everyone. The same way I've been talking to a lot of people. Like I've said, I've forgiven you. You're just not going to get Christmas cards from me. Let's move on. Alicia, you send a Christmas card to Kimmy. Come on, now, we had the head bob, and the finger point and everything else. Do you send a Christmas card? I'm famous for that. Ingor wave. Man, there's a couple of people who saw it. Just a few. We'll refresh everyone's memory. Roll the tape. Al. Colby, here we go again. That's all I was saying. It's a good thing just to break it up, especially you are the defensive one about the chickens, not me. So do not yell at me about talking overlaps. Contestants hooping. Applause. I'm tired of your chicken gumble in this corner. Well, wait a second now. She called you. Yeah, she did. Why didn't you call her back? Because out of everything that's happened to me in this game, on this show, with all of these people, that's the one really negative thing. And at that time, and what I was doing at that point, I was not ready to confront that. I didn't want to confront the negative thing. I was having too much fun with all the positive things. And, so I didn't call her back, and now it's all good. Laughter. Kimmy and I, like Kel said, she's not going to get a Christmas card from me. We're never going to be like best buddies. I mean, we wouldn't have got along no matter where we were. But you know what? These 16 people are so incredibly amazing, and for me to not hold close to my heart everything that I've been through, including Got to Love You, Kimmy, including that whole episode with Kimmy, I mean, I can't walk away with this harboring ill feelings toward anybody or anything. So we like that. Ember, you said that you were good at hiding the fact that you got annoyed easily. Why'd you hide it? Because I didn't want to make it obvious to anybody, cause then they might hold a grudge against me and vote me out earlier, you know. Why would you want to show somebody that you're annoyed with them? You want them to think that you like them. Jerry would say, that's just being honest. Jerry, yup, and that's, or me, that's what I found to be the way to keep my sanity in that situation, was to express it and get it out. And I guess I expected it as well, for other people to do the same to me. If somebody was irritated with me, I would have been perfectly fine with them bringing it up in my face, getting it out on the table. Kimmy, Jerry, you saw what happened, didn't you? We tried that. Roger went the opposite route. Roger, I believe I read that you said you went
sometime in the next 20 minutes. Which one's the break again? The left one. Left. Left, oh, man, left. I'm totally blanking. Make the LS with your hands. Oh, we're not going to make it. Asterisk, I will walk 500 miles asterisk, screams. Why did you just turn on the radio? I don't know why I turned on the radio. We're going to die. Tell me what to do, Ted. Relax. You're being crazy. Help me, Ted. Stop, drop and roll. I'm being serious. Stop. Overlapping chatter. Screaming is fun. Screaming. Yelling. Screaming. Sighs, laughing. Oh. I can't move. I can't. I can't feel my. Wait. What? Sighs. We're okay. Oh. We're okay. We're okay. It's a miracle, Ted. Oh. Ah. Ah. Wow. Sounds like you had some accident in that car. Actually, he had 2 accidents if you add the fact that he. Humana 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 humana. I shouldn't even be here, thanks to that death trap. But fate. Fate gave me a second chance. And helped me realize that our days on this planet are too few to squander. So I decided from that moment on to continue living life to its fullest. So you made a life-changing decision to not change your life at all. True story. Guys. This Fieros meant a lot to all of us. Friendships were made. Adventures had. Horrors faced. That's why we have to get rid of it? Yes. What? What? It's lived a great life and it deserves to die with dignity. But 200,000. But. That's life. You know? You never end up where you thought you wanted to be. I'm not helping the environment. Ted's not a philosopher. Lily's not. Not a world-famous artist. Barney's never driven more than 10 miles an hour. Robin, I'm sure, has also experienced disappointment in her life. Maybe. And my Fiero's not a Fiero that went 200,000 miles. It's okay. You know? Those are old dreams. We'll get a new car. And we'll fill that one up with new memories. And that'll be the car we had when we were first married. When we owned our first house. Maybe even the first car our 4 kids remember. Oh, that's so sweet. The first car our 2 kids remember. I would like to say goodbye. Sighs. Tape ejects. Oh. Sighs. You know what? This Fiero, it's affected all our lives. Affected? That's what I said. Just making sure. Got us all a lot of places. I mean, maybe it's time we return the favor. This Fiero should have made it to 200,000. So, let's get it out that door. And we'll push it the last 0.7 miles. It do. The same for us. Hey, geniuses. The back wheels are on blocks. That car ain't going anywhere. Close enough? All, close enough? And so Marshall said goodbye to his Fiero. And as the car's final gift to us all, the money he got for scrap parts paid our bar tab for the next 2 nights. Arrivederci, Fiero. You were the freaking giving tree of cars. May you rust in peace. Rot in hell, devil steed. Bottles clink. And what better friend is there than that? Hey, man. Bro. Have you heard this new song? I just got the single. Put it in. Asterisk I would walk 500 miles, asterisk oh. I am never going to get sick of this song. Never, ever, never, never, ever. Yeah.
In there, attempting to not be mean, but be straightforward and couldn't bring yourself to do it. Well, I think I was pretty straightforward. I went in there with the intentions of trying to play the game, and that's the reason I've got a lot of respect for these 2 people that were in the finals here tonight. They were able to do something that I wasn't able to do.
Ringing, scoffs. President Clinton, Muppets gasping, what, I'm on my way, number 2, great, they're taking the bait, well, he seems like a nice guy, roll, yeah, humble and honest, I think we have to get settled first, hone the show, get some new material, and then maybe go on a world tour. Dominic, see you in Berlin. Constantine, yes, out Wiedersehen, number 2, chuckles evilly, so, what's it gonna be, Muppets, ready to be world famous, no pressure, but I am a very busy man, cell phone ringing, oh, that's Rihanna, I really should take this, Muppets talking indistinctly, world tour, well, I guess we could always hone our acts, on the road, and that would be okay, wouldn't it, Kermit, Animal, world tour, come on, rugged, indistinct talking continues. Okay, let's do it. Dominic, you're hired. Cheering. Thanks, Kermit. I mean, boss, you won't regret this. Woman announcing indistinctly over Piet. Kermit, is everybody here? Yeah, okay, guys, get them up and move them out. All about this. Have you consulted Professor Bobby? Who? Professor Bobby, the one with the incredibly strong forearms that are missized for his body. The man you are discussing is called Popeye. Bobby. He is not a professor. Popeye is, as the song tells us, a sailor man. Indulge me for 1 second. Pretend that I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm there. And explain to me how this bomb will not land in Israel, and then, literally, bounce right back and blow up Wadi Ya. Supreme Leader, let me explain to you. You've lost me. This is the missile in Wadi Ya. You push the button. Who? Mimics missile. Israel. Mimics explosion. Screams. No. What? Nuclear winter. The reality is, mimics missile. Mimics bounce. Boy they. Us. Believe me, sir, if I could make the device even a little more pointy, I would, but I simply cannot. Okay, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree, my friend. Okay, what? No. As scientist, don't you remember? Of course I remember. How dare you question my memory? I remember everything. No, I would never do that. Never. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. Don't worry. It's fine. Well done, my friend. Thank you. Wait. Where are we going? Admiral General, what if we just tell the United Nations we have no nuclear weapons? They will lift the sanctions. We'll be free to sell oil rights to the Jalabia Desert. Uncle Tamir, do you not remember what my saintly father made me promise him on his deathbed? It was never to sell Wadi Ya's oil. You remember that was when he gave me power, instead of you, the rightful heir. You've been so cool about it. Now, let's go back to the palace. It's the season finale of Real Housewives of Shajama speaking Wadian, all chanting, Aladdin, death to the tyrant, woman screaming, looks like we need to find a new double, because this one is, I don't know if he's going to get better. Oh, he's not going to recover, sir, he's dead. Send his wife some chocolate-covered back downstairs. After standing in a cupboard with my fists clenched, you're gonna be in so much trouble. Chuckling, well, let's see, shall we? Oh, and, Tim, try and do something interesting. So much trouble. I mean it, really. Laughs, sighs, right, exhales, gasps, faint pop music playing, exclaiming in surprise, loud sighs. Pop music continues playing, indistinct conversations. You alright, Tim? Yes, yeah, good, Ace, yeah, good, come on. It's nearly midnight and we've got to find, whoa, midnight, all, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Thank you, Tim. You're welcome, Polly. Sighs, exhales, Tim. Does mum know? Not a whistle. Strange. And what about the whole butterfly effect thing? What can I say? We don't seem to have messed up civilization yet. It's gonna be a complicated year. It's gonna be a complicated life. Sighs, what have you done with it? For me, it's books. I've read everything a man could wish to. Twice. Dickens 3 times. Any first thoughts? Well, I suppose apart from getting a slightly better haircut, yeah, money would be the obvious thing. Very mixed blessing. Utterly screwed up your grandfather's life. Left him without love or friends. I've never bumped into a genuinely happy rich person. It would be nice not to have to work. No, that's a real recipe for disaster. Look what happened to Uncle Fred. What happened to Uncle Fred? Absolutely sod all. Both chuckle. Wasted his life. You have to use it for things that you really think will make your life the way you want it to be. Come on, really think about this. Well, to be honest, I suppose at the moment, it would be just great if it could help me get a girlfriend. Exhales. Wow, massive. Yeah, the mothership. Tim, for me, it was always gonna be about love. And that summer I walked into the eye of the storm. Her name was Charlotte, cousin of Kit Kat's. Handsome but next. Man 2, you wanna put your money where your mouth is? Man 1, you rack M. There it is. Yes. Laughing. Man 1, what the fuck was that? Young Connor, I'm sorry. I think I figured it out. William blows. Woman screams. Connor VO, I'm sure you get the idea. Door unlocking. Keys clatter. Water running. Exhales. Computer beeps. Connor VO is having an eidetic memory acron. 8976. William J. Edwards 3. So I have perfect recall. Told a couple of kind strangers on the dark net about some douchebag's credit card. It's not my fault that they go maxing it out without consent. And, yes, I cyberstalked the guy and sent him a virus-ridden email. Big deal. Let he who has not gained access to someone else's computer by malware throw the first stone. Am I right? Fucking guy deserved it. 50 cent tip. Fucking Bruce Lee. That douchebag was, like, this close to getting killed. I know. You're so merciful. Connor VO now. Even I was surprised by the whole Bitcoin thing. It's not my fault his wallet wasn't in cold storage. Holy shit. I had theories about K1 algorithms that could hack into Bitcoin, but I didn't think it would actually work, so I considered taking his Bitcoin an act of God, if you will, if we're bringing insurance into this. Laughing. Now, the cicada files. That's a click of the mouse I sincerely regret. I should have backed out of his computer and called it a night. Curiosity kills. A quick search showed Cicada 3301 had been headhunting super geniuses from around the world for years, using this kind of intellectual scavenger hunt. Kinda dark, but okay. I thought I'd give the test a try. It was a simple Caesar cipher. Took 2 seconds to crack. Out popped a giant middle finger. Computer beeping. Not smart enough. Fuckface. Fuck shit. God damn it. That little outburst would haunt me. Exhales. Knocking on door. Yeah, I ain't. Music playing. Rushing rhythmically. Everything is great. Everything is grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe the smile off my face. Life's a happy song when there's someone by my side to sing along. Rushing, spitting. When you're alone, life can be a little rough. It makes you feel like you're 3 foot tall. When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch your fall. Runs. Everything is great. Everything is grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe the smile off my face. Life smells like a rose with someone to paint, and someone to pose. Life's a piece of cake with someone to pedal and someone to break. Life is full of glee with someone to saw and someone to see. Life's a happy song when there's someone by my side to sing along. I've got everything that I need right in front of me. Nothing stopping me. Nothing that I can't be with you right here next to me. Life's a piece of cake with someone to give and someone to heavy cake. Life's a piece of pot with someone to wash and someone to dry. Life's an easy road with someone.
And that is actually play the game. And I don't know that that's really such a bad thing in the long run. And I was satisfied with the place that I finished. And when I got off the plane, first thing I told my wife, I said, I didn't do anything out there that I was ashamed of, so that's nice to hear. And Keith, I can't let applause. Alright, we'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to consider how the Outback changed everyone and the life lessons learned. But first, we'll take a look at what's happening tonight in Miami, cheering, and in college. I even got on a bull or two. Come on, Colby, shouting, man, yet, who, man, yet, applause. Way to go, cowboy. Colby, thanks. It wasn't your first rodeo, I take it. No, sir. Look, I've been asking a lot of questions, but, some of the good folks who are sitting out here have some, and so, we'll ask this gentleman to, voice our first question from the audience. Yes, sir, this is for Roger. How did you get the nerve to jump off that cliff into that water? Deb, that was a good move. Well, I definitely was not gonna let my other tribe members down, and for me personally, that was probably the hardest thing that I've ever had to do in my lifetime. I can't swim. Come on, Roger. Colby, the other thing was, you didn't see, but we actually pushed him. Roger, yeah, laughter. Gumbel, yes, we have another question over here. Yes, ma'am, yeah, my question is for Elizabeth. As a fellow Rhode Islander, there's some pretty scary and, amazing wildlife out there. What was your most memorable, or maybe scariest encounter? Oh, gosh, I guess my most scary encounter every day kind of happened at night when you'd have to use the latrine, and oh, yeah, and I am not gonna play tough. I was scared to death because you know what it is? It's your imagination out there that gets you. Because you know they are. You see them during the day, you see a snake, you see a croc, you see everything out there, and, when it's your time to be alone with the dark, that's when I got scared. Yeah, cause every noise, you're like, you just think the worst. So, I guess that would be it. In my most honest moment, Jeff V. Bryant, I would escort her to the bathroom every night, and I would, Alicia would go with us. Alicia, yeah, buddy system, absolutely. And I'd pinch M on the leg at the bottom, and I'd scare them intentionally. Alicia, he was the worst. He was. Laughter. Alicia, the worst. Did you hear that? Gumbel, yeah, Cal, and Bryant, my most scariest encounter has got to be Jerry. Laughter. Groaning. Light applause. It's got to be. Gumbel, you know, I'm not going to belabor the hygiene thing, but can I get a count? How many toothbrushes were out there? All one after 2 weeks. Well, after they won it, yet, on day 14, 0 for us at Agaker. It had no bristles after 2 days. 0. Oh, really? No bristles? After Kutcha got done with it, we snacked on the bristles. So what did we do? Brush our teeth with sand, or just don tea, all talking
beside you. To share the load, life is full of highs. With someone to stir and someone to fry. Life's a leg of lamb. With someone there to lend a hand. Life's a bunch of flowers. With someone to while away the hours. Life's a fillet of fish. Yes, it is. Life's a happy song. When there's someone by your side to sing along. Oh, I've got everything that I need. Right in front of me, nothing's stopping me, nothing that I can't be. With you right here next to me. I've got everything that I need. Right in front of me. Music stops. Sorry, I was super excited. Alright Carlos, flip the ignition. Engine starts. And that is how you fix a 12-volt starter. School bell rings. You know what that means. Spring break. It's okay. We'll be back to studying in 2 weeks. All cheering. Girl, have a nice vacation. But what? I have to work on myself. Louise, that's the oldest line in the book. You realize that? You know what? It's okay though. It's alright. I know why you re-saying it. It's because you don't want to tell me that I'm the problem. Sus. Goodbye, Albert. Goodbye. Wait, Louise, I love you. I'm sorry. Moaning. Cowboy. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ruth. Yeah. Cowboy. You like me fucking you, don't you? Ruth. I do. It's really terrific. Cowboy. Yeah. Yeah. Ruth. Moaning continues. Hi, Edward. Hi, Millie. You waiting for Ruth? Yeah. I got off work early, so I thought I'd take her out for a picnic. Ruth screams. It sounds like she's just about done up there. Ruth, shoot that dirty cowboy come all over my face. Do I look okay? Yeah, you look good. You look good. Oh, good. Say, Edward, do you mind if I ask you something? Yeah, sure. You okay with your girlfriend screwing 15 different guys every day and getting paid to do it? Well, my job sucks too. I know, but I mean, you repair shoes. Gasps Eddie. Oh, hi, sweetie. What are you doing here? Edward, well, I got off work early, and I thought we could go for a walk by the stream. Exhales on. Oh, your breath is, I had to give a blowjob. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Here, I got you some flowers. Gasps. They're beautiful. Yeah, come on. Don't I have the best boyfriend? Millie. Honestly, I have no fucking idea. Oh, hey, Ruthie, Clyde Hoskins wanted to come by a little later on. What did he want? I think he wants anal. Oh, honey, we can afford to get you that new belt for church. Oh, that would be great. I know. So, like 5:30. Does that work? That should work. Yeah, well, what time is his appointment? It's really not like a dentist's office here, Edward. You know, he'll just come by when he feels like putting his penis inside an asshole. Yeah, so we'll just say 5:30. Both chuckling. Okay, bleating.
Ted, kids, in the spring of 2007. Everything was great between me and Robin. So we decided to try and make it even better. We decided to move in together. So, I can have the moving truck here by 8 a.m. Does that sound good to everybody? Lily, Barney groaning. By the way, what are you guys doing with Ted's room? 'Cause if you need help with the rent, I'll take it. Why would you want to live with us? I don't call what you guys do living. Barney, here's the deal. I need a room closer to the bar. It takes me exactly 23 minutes to get a girl from the bar back to my apartment. A lot can go wrong in 23 minutes. This is going to be so hot. Snoring. Buzzer sounding. She's paying. I swear. If he doesn't call me back, I'm going to go through with this. Please hurry, sir. I want to do dirty stuff with you. Stuff I won't let him do. Every red light run is an extra $20. Phone rings. Baby. Oh, no. It was all my fault. Buzzer sounds. I am so drunk. Chuckling. When I'm this drunk, I go crazy. I bet you do. Check this out. Woohoo. What up NYPD? Siren blares. Buzzer sounds, so close. See. If I had a room here, all I have to do is get them upstairs. Come on, guys. It'll be great. We'll come in after you guys are asleep. And I'll be gone before you wake up. So, you get to have sex. And we get to wake some skanky girl up in the morning and kick her out? God, Lily. Some guy just told her that he loved her. Then pretended to go to the bathroom and never came back. You can't make her a cup of coffee? Real nice. I put all your heavy jackets in this box marked winter. And all your colorful sweaters in this box marked Bill Cosby. Make fun, but America loved that guy for a reason. Grunts. Wow. Almost done. Not so fast. Take your sword. Wow. End of an era. Yeah. It's a bummer to break up the set. But you're going to need that sword. It's true my building is infested with dragons. Ma. Looks like our little boy is finally moving out. It seems like just yesterday. He was a cute little freshman. Discovering Reggae and ultimate frisbee. He did it later than the other kids. But we never pushed him. No. We knew he'd get there. You haven't moved in yet, have you? Good. You guys have to take this quiz. I found it in a magazine. It's called the Are You Ready to Move In Together quiz. Well, if it's anything like your Are You Wearing Panties quiz, I'm out. Giggles. Question 1. Ted, do you want to move in with Robin? Yes. Oh, you got the first one wrong. The answer is no. You secretly want to be single and hang out with your awesome friend Barney. Question 2, Robin. Do you think you can score a hotter guy than Ted? Correct. The answer was awkward silence. Question 3. Did I just make up this quiz to prove a point? Yes. Yes, I did. Really? You mean it's not from old yellow legal pad magazine? Chuckles. So we all agree? We move Ted's stuff back up here? No. We're still moving in together. Why? This is crazy. Ted, you're throwing your life away. This girl is blinding you. With her shiny hair and her boob-shaped boobs. This is bad for you, too, you know. How are you going to feel when he sees you without any makeup? I'm not wearing makeup right now. Holy crap, you're beautiful. Alright then, how will you—
Oh shit, Lisa, it's cow's gone sour too, even milk eater, whoa, that's good, dash moaning, Bill what the fuck, yeah, the internet's killing me, so I'm creating my own content, oh, dash moaning louder, Jesus Christ, shut the curtains, would you, alright if it bothers you, when did you get so squeamish, when did I get squeamish, I'm not squeamish, yeah, you are, I just don't wanna watch an 8-arm reach around, alright, okay, listen, do you have the latest issue of Puppet Pussy Party, Puppet Pussy Party, yeah, I saw that we got one just in, let's see, dash Philo, great, felt fetish for burger, ass puppet jamboree, no, puppet chicks with puppet dicks, here we go, Puppet Pussy Party, Bill yeah, that's right, bingo, dash Vinny, looks like this mystery is brought to you by the letter P. Oh Bill, if you like P, I have a whole rack of— No, excuse me, I don't. No, I don't like P. Vinny, I don't like P. Oh, I'm on a case. Oh, listen, do you keep a record of which customers bought what magazines? Yeah, of course, Phil, we're fully NSA compliant. Do you think I could see those? Absolutely, it's in the office behind the theater. Thanks, Ben, you know I appreciate it, You're welcome. Oh, I apologize. Cheesy, creasy, Sir gasps, Bumley, dash babbles. No Bumley here. No, it's Phil Phillips, Larry's brother. You remember me? No, I don't. I'm your average puppet minding his own business. Alright, well, clears throat whatever floats your boat. Out. Here's your chicks with big asses. That's not mine. I'm a businessman, going to do my business, and I certainly don't have a crippling addiction to porn. Dash Chuckles, that's not yours. No, hey, you forgot your carrot. Dash Bumley pants, not mine. Dash Chuckles, fucking rabbits. Female voice, does it hurt? Yes, you came here for pleasure, but I will only give you pain. Dash whipping, dash man groaning. Dash female voice, oh, you like that? Arc for me, bitch. Arc. Dash muffled barking. Dash a partner. Right, Victor, because you have to have a partner, or the science fair, and whoever is your partner is going to win. You know the most about science, so pick me as a partner. I have lots of ideas. We can make a death ray. Whimpers. It says no death rays. See, oh, man, I still want to do it. Come on, who else would be your partner? You don't have friends and neither do I. I'm sorry, Edgar, I just don't need a partner. I like to work alone. Victor, will you sign my permission slip? Mother, dinner's ready. Victor, have I ever talked to you about what I do for a living? You're a travel agent. I sell dreams. I tell people you can sail to Italy. You can do the hula in Hawaii. Will you sign my form? I'm getting to that. Okay, in my job, sometimes you have people who don't want quite the same thing, right? Say a husband wants to play the art of artificial intelligence fighter planes. It has all of the flying and combat capability of a human pilot, but with none of the human error that comes with it. Carl isn't just blowing smoke to get a contract. General, your staff, these contractors, my office, we've all been part of this from the ground up. Well, I appreciate that, Senator Hammond, but today the rubber meets the road. We have a simulated combat situation. 2 sabers against Carl's 2 best pilots. Car horn honking. Door opens then closes. Harold was gonna do a little flying today. What do you think? I think you're late. Yes, but that's only because I slept in. I used to sleep in. Then I turned 11. Let me give you a little heads up. I've gone up against these sabers all week and they smoke me every time. There isn't anything you can do that they can't do better, faster, and without disappointing women everywhere. I think we both know that's not true. This is exactly why I didn't want you for this. My father did. I would have gone with Jensen. I'd have too, but unfortunately he's busy not being good enough. At least he shows up. Al, this test today, it's important. I'm gonna make you look good up there. Don't worry. Okay, now let's get these pants off and fly some planes. Highball, weapon check now. Roger that. Tom, good morning. Mr. Ferris. Carl, morning. Everybody. Gentlemen, we about ready. Tom, yes, Mr. Hey, buddy, I need a 1x2 keyhole. No problem. Michael, worker 1, we need a 2x2 macaroni. Emmett, 2x2 macaroni flying in. Here's one. Pilot guy's got a 1x1 with an indented stud on one side. G slopes. Come on, everybody. Emmett, roger that. Roger. Worker 2, look alive coming at you. Worker 3, can I get a couple LURPs over here? Emmett, thanks. Yeah. Worker 4, guys, watch me drill this down. All cheer. Everything is awesome. All singing. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream. Have you heard the news? Everyone's Everyone's talking. Life is good because everything's awesome. Man, I feel so good right now. I could sing this song for hours. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream. Worker 5 singing when you're part of a team. All cheering. Yeah, I'm going to the sports bar after work tonight. Who wants to eat some delicious chicken wings and get crazy? Chicken wings. I love chicken wings. Hey, who wants to share a croissant with this guy? Croissants. I love croissants. Oh yeah, I sure do love giant sausages.
At once, Elizabeth, you kind of get your shirt, and you scrub your teeth. Yeah, you wipe off the plaque. Jerry, the plaque wipe. The daily plaque wipe. Bumble, nice, nice. The nice pine trees, cause we didn't. Nick, this is why people were nasty. Have, any good wood, so we'd cut pine needles. Although, wait a minute, Nick, this was why there was no all talking at once. Alicia, can we get back to the nasty thing for a second? Nick wants to say Elizabeth and I were so nasty, but Nick kissed me right on the lips. Elizabeth, yes, he did. Hello, did you not? It's a long story to that, but yes. Laughter. Alicia, right on the lips. Can you say it in less than 30 seconds? Well, right after the first time we brushed our teeth. Alicia was. Kimmy, yeah, that's true. Like, I'm so clean, I'm so fresh. Who wants to kiss me? I said, and laid one on her. She was like. Laughter. Elizabeth, he did. Hello, Jerry, why didn't you try that? Both we didn't have a toothbrush. Hey, yeah, it didn't have a toothbrush. We were doing the plaque rub. I would have kissed him anyway. Gumble, I know. She kissed you. Jerry, not for lack of trying. Gumble, well, we thought something was wrong with you. You said there was no distractions out there. How could you say there was no distractions with these ladies sitting here? Oh, it was. No, it was distracting. Gumble, oh, okay. Colby, early on more so than later in the game. Gumble, oh, no, I mean, just because I finally just determined it was time to get focused. Gumble, got you. I'm not gonna pursue it. Colby, hey. Chuckling, yes, ma'am, woman. First of all, on behalf of Reebok, congratulations, Tina. My question is for Michael. Michael, when you hunted and killed the boar, why did you put the blood around your eyes? Laughter. Yeah, Michael, why? Kimmy, psycho. Alicia, we're all wondering that. Tell us all. We want to know why you did that. Michael, you know, it is on the actual tape, but when I said it, everyone forget about it. Once I did that, but I didn't want to tell the other tribe that even catching a boar was possible. They kept saying, we've got to tell the other tribe. We got to get the advantage. And I kept saying no, but I got outvoted 6-1. So, I said fine, if we're gonna tell them, this is how we should go to the next challenge. And I put the blood on my face as a kind of a joke, saying, instead of wearing the war paint that we sometimes wore, we would go to the next challenge wearing the pig's blood, and that would be the way we'd tell them. Kimmy, yeah, I was gonna do that. It was just meant to be a joke. For Kimmy, or Kimmy, he's a little nutty, this guy. Gumble, yeah, let me, Deb has already said she wouldn't do it again. Mitchell, what about you? I mean, weren't you overmatched? Is that fair to do? Say, I wouldn't do it. I can put myself back in those shoes, and I can realize how much I suffered. I could never go through it again. Honestly, or me, every day I kept thinking, when am I going to be leaving? You know, and as I made that final walk to tribal council, I had no idea I was leaving, and it was a huge shock to me, but a welcome one at that point. Gumble, yeah, and I'd also like to say, that afterwards, I was able to travel with Deb and, I really got to know.
Giant sausages, no way. You know what I love to do is share a meal with the special people in my life. Fred, Barry, Gail, me and you. Grunts. No, wait guys. Wait up, okay, I'll meet you there. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there you are. Chuckles. I think I heard a whoosh beeping. Hey, pal, I hate to tell you this, but, I don't think you're supposed to be here. Yeah, the rules specifically state worksite closes at 6. It's a hard hat area only. That's not official safety. Orange. If you see anything weird, report it immediately. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to report you. Gasps. Where are you going, miss? I didn't mean to scare you. I'm SOR. Yells. Grunts. Yelling. Grunting. Groans. Grunting. Hey, that's not so bad. Yeah, grunting. Voice. Whispering. Hey, what is that voice? Come here. What do? I don't have my instructions, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna scope the place out. You wait out here. I will come back and get you. Okay, do not come in. Hey, Danny, I'm not your assistant anymore. Nice hair. So, actually, what have you been up to? I think you know exactly what I've been up to. Danny, I saw all your anonymous posting on my website. You have a website. That's good. Good for you. Get the word out. Okay, so apparently none of us was the only one chosen. Let me be the first one to kick my ego to the curb. Yeah, excuse me. Door's locked. Is it? I'll check. You. Now, hold it. Don't tell me. Helen, no, Henley, it's on your coffee cup. Thanks for keeping me honest. That wasn't mentalism, by the way. It was just an observation. Second observation, you are beautiful. Thank you. That's good. That's very nice. Very well polished. Nice fit. J. Daniel Atlas. Nice to meet you. Very nice. I know who you are and I just want to say that I'm not interested in you doing your mentalism thing on us, especially when we don't know who brought us here or even if it's real. Hold on. I'm sensing you are a control freak. I'm sorry. Have we met before? It doesn't take a mentalist to figure that out. You are a control freak. Well, I take that as a compliment. Only he would take it as a compliment. Okay, great, good. Another compliment. Okay, so that's That's why you're no longer a couple. A couple? No, no, we were never a couple. He used to saw me in half. She was a very good assistant, but I was too fat for Danny. No, I said that one time because of the trapdoor. There were specs. You built it this size. No one could fit through there. No one. Rebecca fit through. Rebecca fit for years. Do you know how hard it is to stay in those tiny little costumes? No, I'm the main attraction. Okay, so he never made you feel special. And, trust me, you deserve to be made to feel special. That's a really nice story. Hope you guys enjoy each other's company. No way. J. Daniel Atlas, dude, I've seen everything that you have ever done. You're like, I idolize you. Seriously, from a true fan. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Jack, by the way. Question, did you get one of these? Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, Sugar Ray, take the gloves off. I'm just gonna rip your tail off. Now, how about that date? Listen, I'd love to keep chatting, but I got a date with Destiny. Destiny, do I know her? Buena suerte, chumps. That was thrilling. Groans. That was painful. Sighs. This is going to end up bad. Lucky, excuse me, officer. I happen to have seen the whole thing. This little girl might be exaggerating a little bit. I am not. Groaning. Fingers, did you see that? You're my witness. Lucky, did you see that? Officer. Fingers, yeah, she assaulted me. Officer, I'm just an innocent citizen. Aren't I right? Sighs. Not great. Barking. Grunts. Snarls. Bon appetit. Dash. Blows raspberry. Dash. Growls. Hey, your card. It's getting away. Holy Toledo. Amscray. Dash. Laughing triumphantly. Grunts. Oh, nuts. What a woman. Grunting. Whimpers. Indistinct muttering. That just cost you 10%. Dash. Sighs. Olay. Did I save the day? All screaming. Hissing. Grayson. Try to get as much food for the stock as you can. Sniffing. Hey, what's that smell? That's my cologne. Made from tree sap and falcon tears. Get back. Hey, watch the tail. Flammable here. Come on. These nuts are ours. These nuts are mine. Okay, Surly. Let's negotiate. We can share it with the park. Yeah, that sounds fair. How about 100 me? 0 for you. Dash. Grunts. Wow. They definitely don't. Ben and Matt. Whitney and Bobby. Obey and Shaq. Ellen and Ann. Yeah, I do them too. Well, there's this guy at the diner where I work. We had this moment. What happened? I turned around and he was gone. He probably got a good look at your mug and ran. Why don't we broaden the search from that one guy to just any nigga? Okay, 8 out of 10 guys believe the first kiss will tell them everything they need to know about a relationship. So before we get started, let's see what you got. We got it together, didn't we? Oh, stinky. You got the dragon. Disgusted groan. I mean, really, when you really sit and think about it, isn't it really, really nice? You got a little something in there. I can easily feel myself slipping in more and more ways. Squeaking. In that simple world of my own. A whole wing. Extra crispy. Goddamn. Music continues playing. We got it together, baby. Ah, my first, my last, muffled grunting. My everything. Pitch, good gracious. And the answer to pitch groans. All my music stops. Off of me. Trick. What? Are you hungry? Disgusted groan. Groaning. Sighs. I'm hopeless. I'm never gonna meet my Prince Charming. I got it. A reality dating show. Says here you can meet the man of your dreams. It also says you have to be beautiful. Well, you're beautiful-ish. Oh, come on. Pitch. The only way I could get on that show is if you magically turn me into a princess. Let's roll. Hip-hop music playing. Duels were.
You feel when you can't sneak the occasional cigarette. Oh, come on. Robin doesn't smoke. Wait, do you? Of course not. Why? Don't tell me how to live my life. Ted, I can't let you do this. Come on. This is happening. So instead of fighting it, why don't you just help? You want me to help you? Yeah. Okay, Ted. I'll help you. Can't believe we actually got him to take a box down. Maybe he's finally getting on board. Both moan. Where's the truck? Where's Barney? Wait for it. I can't believe this. Everything I own in the world is in there. Except for this box of pot lids. And the sword. I'm going to kill him. I swear to God I'm going to kill him. Right. Maybe I'll just hold on to that. For now. Marshall, we live alone. This is so great. We can finally do all the things we always said we wanted to do if we lived alone. Oh, I know what I want to start with. So, here we are, right? Sitting around the apartment naked. Awesome. Yep. It's not as awesome as I thought it would be. My butt itches. I'm cold. I noticed. Yeah, like you're one to talk, pointing. Barney, I don't know if you got my other 47 messages. But if my stuff isn't here within the hour, I'm calling the cops. This is the last time I'm calling you. Because my charger's in the back of the truck. Don't worry, it's Barney. He'll bring the stuff back. No, it's just I was really looking forward to settling in, you know? Maybe setting up my TV. Watching a movie in bed. Inhales sharply. What? Do we really want a TV in the bedroom? I thought we did. I'm not sure that we do. Well, where else would we put my TV? We could just put it in our storage unit. In the basement. But wouldn't we miss my TV? Would we? Yes, we would. We've had that TV for a long time. And we would feel more at home if it were set up in our bedroom. We need wine, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Cork pops. Moaning. Should we, move this to the bedroom?
Why?
Ted doesn't live here anymore. We can do it wherever we want. You know what else? We don't have to be quiet anymore. We can be as loud as we want. Giggles, moans. Okay, I think we need to lay down some ground rules. Just because we can be loud doesn't mean we have to be loud. And although it might turn you on, you screaming, "I'm the best," doesn't do much for me. Well, it's a lot better than yelling, "Ted's not here," over and over again. Well, at least what I said is true. Well, that was unnecessary. Well, since I only have one box, I figure I might as well unpack it. Where do you think we should put it? Well, unless you have a separate pot lid room. I was thinking the cupboard. Inhales sharply, what? The thing is my kitchen is kind of small. And, I already have a bunch of pot lids. And mine come with pots, so. You're saying there's no way to make room for the single box of stuff I try to move into our place? Well, why don't you just take it down to the... Do not say storage space. I was going to say dumpster. Damn it, Robin, this is all I have left. In the world, 8 pot lids and a sword. Yeah, about the sword. Cell phone rings. Hello. In deep voice put on the suit, Mr. Mosby. Barney, I know it's you. Where's my stuff? It's not me. If you want to see your precious possessions again, put on the suit. What suit? Ding dong. Oh, what's that? The doorbell. That's the suit
Music continues for orgy. You just keep it under 3 minutes. Ready? You look amazing. Thank you. You go ahead. I'll be down in a couple of minutes. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Holy shit. 19. Glass clinking. May I have your attention, please? Oh, you who laughs. Can I have your attention, please? I want to thank you all, each and every one. Cute duckles. Oh, careful. He can be a little rough on the nipples. To celebrate my dream come true, the engagement of Daisy and Eddie. Gasps. Oh, as most of you know, we are a family that likes to toast one another. So, to start the ball rolling, Daisy's big sister, Ella, giggling, Ella, hello, laughs, sighs. When Daisy first told me that she was dating Eddie, I couldn't believe it. Guess, I said, Eddie Vogel, the schmuck you went out with in high school, he was the biggest douchebag of them all. Chuckles. Even worse than Baby Hands. You guys remember him? Baby Hands. You know how Eddie broke up with her? He started dating her best friend, who's here tonight by the way. Sheila, stand up, sighs. But when Eddie saw Daisy at their high school reunion, he knew what a big mistake he had made. No offense, Sheila, and now, Eddie's amazing. You wouldn't even know he's the same guy, except he looks exactly the same. Laughing. God, I wish I went to my high school reunion, but I was growing out my bangs. I'm always growing out my bangs. Don't get bangs. Well, to Daisy and Eddie. Yes, gasp. It's okay. Yes, chatting. Sheila, okay. To Daisy and Eddie and the end of your life. To Daisy and Eddie. All. To Daisy and Eddie. To me. Okay, it's party game time. Oh, the game? Really? Absolutely. But which one? God, what to play? Oh, let's write down the number of people we slept with. Great idea, Katie. What? Okay, we just need paper and more drinks. Be right back. Of all the gin joints in all the towns, of all the cliches in all the world. Wow, I didn't know you were gonna take getting fired so hard. I don't have to laugh at your...
The Deb that nobody else did, and found that she's a wonderful and amazing woman. Definitely. Applause. Thank you. You are. Applause. Gumbel, as Mad Dog has, so often, reminded us, this was a GAME, after all. Laughter. But as some of you have noted, it is pretty life-changing, too. Keith, you. Marilyn, Bryant, go ahead. I've already gone through the change of life. Laughter and applause. Gumbel, forgive us if we don't pursue that, alright? No. Keith, you talked about it being a cleansing experience. Cleansed of what? How so? Well, first of all, I have to say that Jerry and I are in counseling. Laughter. We're working out those issues. You know, I am now 41 years old, and I'm divorced, have 2 wonderful children. You know, I've had failures, and I've had, you know, successes and stuff. And the last few days for me really enabled me to just reflect. I mean, how many times in your life do you really have an opportunity to sit and do nothing but think, with no sounds, no one to talk to you or nothing? And those last few days, it was a lot of solitude, especially me. I went up the top of this big hill, and I just hung out up there and watched the eagles fly. Yeah, it was a big deal for me. It gave me an opportunity to say I'm sorry for a lot of things to myself and say let's do some things better. So, for me, the game kind of stopped at that point. I was on to a whole new game all about life. Applause. We're gonna take a break right here and come back and do some more business. We'll also let in you on the secret of the next survivor when the reunion continues. But also a quick hand for our live band over here, with David Hudson on the didgeridoo, band playing, women singing, SHH, SHH, SHH. I think I hear something. I got him, thud, who, I got him, I told you. Umble laughs, applause. That Roo is up there, that kangaroo is up there in the audience. Kangaroo is up there, that kangaroo is in the audience. That kangaroo is sitting, right there in the blue shirt. Stand up, Peter. Good jumping, babe, good hopping. Laughter and applause. My kangaroo. Hey, look, mud is, barely dry on the shoes of these castaways. In fact, I'm not sure the sweat is. But, plans are already underway for the next Survivor Challenge coming this fall. And if you thought snakes and crocs were intimidating, wait till you see what's waiting for the next 16 survivors. Deep in the heart of Africa, Jeff Probst has a preview. Survivor theme plays. Jeff, it is the cradle of civilization, the birthplace of humanity. This is Africa, and soon, 16 strangers will embark on the greatest adventure of their lives. They will voluntarily be stranded in this land of stunning beauty, incredible vistas and breathtaking scenery. But don't be fooled, it is also a land of inherent dangers, filled with exotic and deadly animals. But it is not impossible to thrive out here. The Maasai have survived for centuries, by simply learning to adapt to their environment, by becoming one with the land. They have learned to live in one of the most hostile settings on Earth. How will these 16 new survivors fare in this dangerous wilderness? And more importantly, how will they survive each other? Growls. The continent may have changed, but the game is still the same. Outwit, outplay, outlast, until only one remains, and emerges as the sole survivor.
Jokes anymore because you're not my boss. Let me buy you legalization. All cheering. It has everything we need. Fresh air, clean water, and sweet acoustics. Echoing. / and 5 banging rhythmically. All cheering. BA the Yat. Say do you remember? BA the Yat. Dancing in September. BA the Yat. Never was a cloudy day. / and 1 Poppy 20 years ago today. / and 1 King Peppy made us safe. / and 1 and now every troll is free. / and 1 to be happy. / and 1 and live in perfect. / and 4 harmony. / and 1 harmony. And that's what we hug every hour. Yeah, I wish it was every half hour. So do I. But that wouldn't leave much time. Or singing and dancing. Now would it? / and 5 Princess Poppy. Do the Bergens still want to eat us? / and 4 you bet. All gasp. / and 4 but just because. / and 1 it's the only way. / and 1 they'll ever be happy. Slurzo. No, I do taste delicious. Isn't there anything else to make them happy? / and 1 oh. What about? / and 1 having birthday parties, or slumber parties, or staring at your parents while they sleep, all groaning. But I don't want to be food. / and 1 don't worry. / and 1 no troll ever will be. And that's what we're celebrating. / and 1 with the biggest party ever. / and 1 everybody's gonna be there. Everybody, banging rhythmically, upbeat music playing. / and 5 everybody, move your hair and feel united. Oh. / and 5 everybody, shake your hair and feel united. Oh yeah, everybody's coming to the celebration. I'ma hook you up with the invitation. Let your hair swing and party with me. No bad vibes, just love. You'll see. Do the DANCE. 1 2 3 4 5. Stick to the BEAT. Get ready to ignite. You are such a PYT. Catching all the lights. / and 1 just easy as ABC. / and 1 that's how you make it right. It ain't hard out here when you're doing it right. Put a smile on blast. That's the troll life, and I'm here to help you through it. Come on, Snitch. I know you can do it. Your confidence gives me strength. Trolls cheering. I just know. Bird pawing. Slow eerie music. Or slams. Matt groans. Matt sighs. How'd you sleep? Brave. Brendan, I remember where we were when we took this photo. Claire's mother had begged us to come with Sam. Before they went another year without getting to see her. Claire and her mom had a blowout, so I kept finding places to take the family. Whenever I could. We went to the aquarium. We went to the zoo. We went to the Pacific Science Center. It was the Pacific Science Center. It wasn't Griffith Observatory. I want to show you something. Hey, Mandela. Hey, Mandela. We want freedom in South Africa. Man, the term was coined by paranormal consultant Fiona Broom. Refers to widespread misconception that former South African President Nelson Mandela died in the 1980s while he was incarcerated. I heard somebody say, now, where's Mandela? Well, Mandela's dead. Brendan, the Mandela effect. Now they're saying, Brendan, someone, often many people, having a clear memory of something that actually did not happen. Jif peanut butter? Brendan, whole communities sprung up around this. I mean it's this or many must die. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You really don't know, do you? Everyone can't live forever. Where would we put them? Why do you think there are time zones? Why do you think taxes and prices go up the same day in the ghetto? The cost of living keeps rising to make sure people keep dying. How else could there be men with a million years, while most live day to day? But the truth is, there's more than enough. No one has to die before their time. If you had as much time as I have on that clock, what would you do with it? I'd stop watching it. I can tell you one thing. If I had all that time, I sure as hell wouldn't waste it. Size. Get some rest. Don't worry. I won't take it in the night, and I won't take yours. Exhales. It does get better. Couch springs creaking. Groans. Panting. Baby cooing. Oh, hey, Will. Hey, Greta. Is Orel in? Yeah, Orel. Look at that. A shame we gotta wait 25 years. We could use that year right now. Orel, I'm here. You'd better get her inside. Greta, look at this. Where did you get that? The guy at the bar. They were going to kill him. He gave it to me. He timed himself out before ordinary beauty. Groaning, spitting. Oh, that's disgusting. I think I have amniotic sac in my mouth. Giggles. Gasps. / and 1 whoa. Hello. Are you my family? / and 1 you don't have a family. / and 1 and we're all. / and 1 going to die. Sorry. WH what? / and 1 what? I thought that was. / and 1 what we were all. / and 1 nodding about. No one's gonna die. / and 1 know what you've got, kid. You you've got us, we've got each other. Backslash and one, and if that ain't a family, I don't know what is. Backslash and one, so adorable. Backslash and one, Kowalski. What's our trajectory? Backslash and one, 95% certain. Backslash and one, we're still doomed. And the other 5%, Kowalski. Adventure and glory like no penguins have ever seen before. I'll take that action, but where are we going? Skipper, the future, boys. Glorious future. Backslash and one, lively dance music playing. Skipper, that song, I swear it's gonna make me lose my salmon. Backslash and one, singing getting louder. Skipper, then move faster. Somebody get that wig off. Private Kowalski, status report. I'm really getting tired of this song. Backslash and one, Skipper. Well, the best part of owning a circus. Backslash and one is you can transport a cannon over state lines. Loud boom, fireworks whistling, penguins hooping. 10 years ago, on this very day, a tiny egg hatched, and our world. Backslash and five got a little bit cuter. Backslash and one, giggles. So tonight, Private, we celebrate your birthday by infiltrating the Backslash and one United States Gold Depository. Backslash and five at Fort Knox. Backslash and one, splendid. Backslash and four, what? There she is, boys. Backslash and one, the object of our unholy desire. The butter on our biscuit. The royal flush. Backslash and five, Private. Skipper, Private, what's our rule about interrupting analogies? Backslash and one, sorry. Please continue. The moment's gone. Private, ruined it. Sir, we're approaching our target. Penguins grunt. Backslash and one, but Skipper, are you questioning my leadership? Private, backslash for it, but it happened. The way I see it, you do it for Julia. Backslash and five, for your future together. Backslash and five, it's simple. Backslash and one, no. Backslash and one, she's happy. Backslash and one, I'm not gonna risk that. I'm sorry, buddy. Size. You're right. I hate it when you're right. Backslash and one, we gotta turn. Backslash and one, the whole thing in. Backslash and one, there goes the speedboat. Look. Backslash and five, you don't have to worry. I'm not wagging my finger at you. Backslash and five, you do whatever. Backslash and five, you wanna do. Backslash and one, no, it's bothering me too. Backslash and one, so let's grow old. Backslash and one, and pour together. Backslash and four, man. Backslash and one, listen up. Backslash and one, we got Garza. Backslash and one, we got an address. Backslash and five, wait, hold on. You got Garza? You got actual eyes on him. Backslash and five, an informant gave up his whole meth operation. He's there. We got him. Okay, we're in business, partner. Backslash and one, get another picture. Backslash and one in the trophy case. Backslash and four, you know how long. Backslash and one, we've been waiting. Backslash and one, for Garza to slip up. Backslash and four, this guy's a meth dealer. Backslash and one, a cop killer. Backslash and one, he's got 30 guys with him. Backslash and one, he's not gonna go easy. Backslash and four, now stand by for inspiring. Backslash and one, motivating words. Backslash and one, from Detective Bobby Hayes. How about we don't get shot today? Backslash and one, that's great advice. Backslash and one, Yuri.
Cheering and applause. Oh, yeah, Alicia, that's gonna be good. I want to go. Alicia, I know, that African adventure begins this fall. And your advice to those people going to Africa, Colby, would be, expect the absolute worst. Yeah, laughter. Really? Honestly, yeah, you're gonna be really shocked if you don't. Nick, it's not good advice. That's good advice. Nick, it's not fun. Let me ask you a question. We've now gone about 53 minutes into this program, and we haven't made any comparisons between your group and the prior group intentionally. Okay, but one thing did strike me. The first
I'm talking about. I haven't gotten to the door yet. Oh, okay, let me know when you get there. Okay, I opened it. And there's a suit there. That's the suit I'm talking about. Barney. This isn't Barney. But I hear that guy's awesome. Alright. Listen very carefully. You will get your stuff back. If you are able to complete a series of challenges. Number 1. Put on the suit. Number 2, meet me at McLaren's in an hour. How will I know who to look for since we've never met? I look like Barney. Oh, hey, Ted. Suit and sneakers. A little Ellen DeGeneres, but you pull it off. I don't have any other shoes. Because you stole them along with everything else I own in the world. Where's the truck, Barney? Barney. People's whose trucks I'm not holding for ransom. Call me Barney. I think you should call me the Commodore. I'm not calling you. Then you're not getting your stuff back. Can I please have my stuff back? The Commodore? Giggles, no. Here's the deal. Ted, you're my bro. And you're about to become a henpecked, beaten down, shell of a man. So tonight, we are going to have one last awesome night together as brothers. It's a broing away party. A special brocation. A bro choice rally. Bro time at the Apollo. Oh, bro me. Well, so what do I have to do? No, it's not what you have to do. It's what you want to do, and you want to have a good time. Before you go take Fun Ted out back and shoot him. So. First thing on the docket. Get me that girl's number. Absolutely not. That's too bad. Hey, hypothetical question. If I was all your stuff, would I rather be at the bottom of the East River or the Hudson? Hey, look, World's Strongest Man is on. Oh, it's the one. where Lou Ferrigno pulls the bus. From the Partridge Family with his teeth. It's the best one. Hey, Ted, get in. We live alone. Softly yay. Well, I win. You need to give my friend your phone number. Wow, I really didn't think Lou Ferrigno could pull that bus. Are you sure this is live? It looks pretty old. Yeah, that's cause the, TV is old. Oh. So, I'll, call you tomorrow? Yeah. Not too early. I have church. You were impressive, buddy. Nice work. Alright, next challenge. No, next challenge. Look, this is my first night living with Robin. She's probably pissed I'm spending it out with you. This might be our last hurrah, my little friend. Marshall, I am gonna cook you the best dinner of your life. How would you like a 1-egg omelette with some ketchup and film? Guess Ted's the one who did the shopping. Oh, look, a microwave pizza. Guess the microwave was Ted's, too. Yeah. Shivering, so were all the towels. Turns out that everything that was useful in this apartment was Ted's. Everything that was. A fog hat poster we bought ironically in college was mine. Marshall. Yeah, baby. I miss Ted. Is it too soon to call him? No, we shouldn't. I don't want to interrupt his first night living with Robin. Electronic laser blasting. Ha, nice shooting. You know, if we win this one, it's free onion rings at the Intergalactic Snack Shack. Oh, what a bargain. We only had to spend $20 a game. Admit it, you're having fun. Maybe. I mean, it was pretty funny when that little girl fell over that space barrel. Both laughing. Shouting. Nice. We win. Oh, walk of shame. Walk of game, what up? Okay. Let's go one more. I don't know.
Group had a series of philosophical discussions about religion, about children out of wedlock, about sexual orientation, about family, a variety of subjects. Your group never did. Amber and Jerry, yeah, we did. Gumbel, at least we never saw it. Elizabeth, we did. All, you didn't see it. Oh, Michael, there was just too much other stuff going around. Jerry, one of the many moments that didn't make the show. Elizabeth, no, I can honestly say as well. We had discussions, but they weren't for the sake of having them, either. Like when we had them, they just happened, and if they were caught, they were caught, and if they weren't, they weren't. But, spirited discussions? Yes. Oh, Kutcha had a 2-hour spirited discussion on farting my first night. Laughter. Yes. Elizabeth, we did. Gumbel, I don't think we can say that. I think we have to say bilabial fricative. Laughter. On television. Jerry, ew. That sounds disgusting. Thank you. Alicia, yeah, that sounds worse. Michael, hey, Bryant, you focused a lot on a lot of the negative and fighting relationships that went on, but some of the relationships that were formed as a result of the show. I mean, I never knew Keith Fammy from Detroit, and I never even met him out in the outback, and I never met Tina out there, and those are two of the best friends that I have from this show. It's just the bond that we created as a part of this show. I mean, there was a couple of isolated fights that went on, but I mean, everybody, Gumbel, and we know Roger and Elizabeth formed a bond. Everybody here, look at these two, Jeff and Alicia. Jeff and I are inseparable, are virtually inseparable. We're inseparable. Kel and Jerry, A&D. Laughter. Wait, Gumbel, and Tina, you were gonna tell me. You told me during the commercial. You had a quick story to tell about Mr. Varner back here? Yes, I do. I started out really thinking he was a player. You know, he was this sweet guy who brought this coloring book to give to charity, and he was this really compassionate guy. I later found out, the night that we voted him off at tribal council, he suspected he was going to go. Well, we had caught 13 fish that day. We were all gonna get a fish of our very own. Alicia, that's what. We had the fish, we did not get a chance to cook them, so we put them on a stringer in the water. We came back that night starving, gonna eat our fish. They were gone, and we said, the crocs or the alligators have eaten our fish. You, Jeff, all talking at once. Oh, my God. Laughter and applause. Amber, did you know that? Elizabeth, Jeff, Amber, you. Tina, evil. Chattering, evil. You are evil. Roger, you dog, you.
Good cop. /and 1 Detective Hayes' advice. /and 1 is we should avoid getting shot. /and 1 and also, everybody should put /and 1 their charm bracelets on now. /and 8 hey, that's my grandmother's. /and 8 St. Christopher medal. /and 8 jackass. It's adorable. I wear it for protection. /and 1 oh, so protection. /and 1 well, this stops bullets. /and 1 yours stops you. /and 1 from getting dates. Both laugh. Gulls cawing. Tires squealing. /and 1 man. /and 1 let's go. Move it, move it. Footsteps descending stairs. Size. Okay, mom, I'm trying. That was the deal. Whimpers. Oh, my gasps. All gasping. Oh, come on, mom, you're going to miss them. Hey, leave men. What? Queen Tara, we need to discuss today's ceremony. The Boggins have crossed our border again. You're not getting enough sunshine. Yes, it's Ronan. Well, I think he looks silly kneeling too, but I can't get him to stop doing it. I think the Boggins are scouting our defenses. You know they'd do anything to stop you from choosing an heir, but don't worry, I've got a plan. When we were kids he wasn't so serious. Would you like to hear my plan? And he had the sweetest smile. Look, instead of a public ceremony, I go in with a small platoon, pretend we're stopping for a drink. We grab a pot, bring it back to you. It blooms. The life of the forest continues. We're in, we're out. Laughing. It doesn't work that way. I can't choose unless I'm there. It's about the feeling. I get it from the pods. I get it from the forest. I get it from all of us. There we are. Don't you have feelings, Ronan? Yes, I feel this is a bad idea. The Boggins have never been this aggressive. I'm not completely helpless, you know. I am aware, but you're the life of the forest. Looking after you is my duty. Is that the only reason you do it? Isn't that reason enough? If that's the only reason there is, your majesty. Yes, I'm not ticklish. Laughs. Oh, you used to be. Sighs. Very well. I understand your concern, but this is the one Dakins. Screeching. Afternoon. Milady. Hiccup. Where have you been? Giggles. Ha. Oh, winning races. What else? The real question is, where have you been? Avoiding my dad. Oh, no. What happened now? Oh, you're gonna love this. I wake up, the sun's shining. Terrible terrors are singing on the rooftop. I saunter down to breakfast, thinking all is right with the world, and I get imitate stoic son. We need to talk. Like hiccup not now, dad. I got a whole day of goofing off to get started. Laughs. Okay. First of all, I don't sound like that. What is this character? Laughs. And second, what is that thing you're doing with my shoulders? Yeah, that's a really flattering impersonation. Anyway, he goes, you're the pride of Berg, son, and I couldn't be prouder. Ah, thanks, dad. I'm pretty impressed with myself too. Laughing. When have I ever done that with my hands? You just did. Okay, just hold still. Laughs. Very serious. Imitate stoic. You're all grown up, and since no chief could ask for a better successor, I've decided to make you chief. Oh, my gods. Hiccup. That's amazing. Grunts. Oh, why you gonna wear out the spring coil? The calibration is very sensitive. Screeching. Both yell. Grunt. Ronan. Hiccup. Sputters. Yeah, so this is what I'm dealing with. What did you tell him? I didn't. By the time he turned around, I was gone. Well, it's a lot of responsibility. The map will have to wait for sure, and I'll need. He's not even looking this way. Hey, juice box. Nice tricycle. You see what I'm saying? All right. Good hustle. Good hustle. Everybody. Scoffs. Almost everybody. Theo. Quitting time. Good night, Jim. Night, Sally. Night, Steve. I don't know your name. I'm out of here. But announcer, you're watching Fast. Sponsored by Adrenalode. Theo. Adrenalode. Not legal in Utah and South Dakota. Do not exceed more than 2 cans of Adrenalode in a 24-hour period. Do not expose Adrenalode to flame, or to water, or to sand. Yes. Oh, in raspy voice. That tastes awesome. Welcome back to the road to Indianapolis. I'm here with 5-time Indy champ, the legendary Guy Gagnon. Theo, I love you. God, tell us, Guy, do you have any advice for the future racers out there who might be watching at home right now? Oh, my gosh, that's me. Well, there comes a time in every race when a driver is forced to make that one key, split-second decision. Fall behind, or push ahead, to take a chance and risk it all, or play it safe and suffer defeat. Risk it all. God, but what really separates the racers from the champions? Yes, that one thing that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. What is it? That one thing is, gasps, grunting. No, you didn't. No. Come back to me. TV, sobbing, whines, creaking, gasps, grunting, whoa, chuckles. Only you have your finger on it. It's working. Crashes. I just inspired millions of people to join your army, and when the body bags come home and they're looking for someone to blame, how hard do you think it would be for me to convince people to blame you? I'd imagine the general would prefer to avoid that. Are you blackmailing me, Major? I would prefer not to be filming acts of heroism and valor on that beach tomorrow. You won't be. I'm glad we could, work this out. Now if you'll excuse me, General. Thank you. Chattering. Arrest this man. What? Soldier 1. Hey. Soldier 2. Stop right there. Hey, stop. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Soldier 3. Hold it. Man 1. Left flank. March. Man 2. Forward. March. About turn. People speaking over PA in foreign languages. Woman over PA. Supplies closing in 10 minutes. Sergeant. On your feet, maggot. That is no way to address an officer. Sergeant. It's how I address a slack-jawed recruit before I bust his hole with my boot heel. Maggot. Farrell. Hold up there. Sergeant. Can I help you? Sir. Where the hell am I? Sergeant. Forward operating base Heathrow. You just came in with the fresh recruits. Do I strike you as a fresh recruit? No, sir, you do not. My name is Major William Cage. I'm an American officer. Officer, this is processing. There's no officers here. I got this. Sergeant. How the hell did you end up in processing? What was it? Poker night? Bachelor party? If it's all the same to you, Sergeant, I'd like to explain that to my commanding officer. It moved him. Okay, I moved you too. Stunning delivery. Yeah, stunning. Okay, laughs. Document. Yeah, great to have you back. Dock size. No better place to be. Yeah, indistinct chatter. Whistles. About time you boys showed up. Nice boat. Thanks, ladies. Stole it myself. Got 3 more just like it patrolling the harbor. 2-man ground teams every 400 meters. Good work. Just cause you can fly a plane don't make you smarter than me. Sure it does. Laughs. So you the reason I've been stuck down here in this shithole? Shithole. Brother, you have no idea. Oh, yeah. Laughs. What the hell is that? This bitch will solve all your problems. Yeah, maybe for 10 seconds before it blows its wad. So now you got that problem too. All laugh. You walked into that one. Hey, now, come on, look alive, Barney, good luck. Indistinct talking, man grunting, it was all under control, yeah, that's what it looked like. Laughs, he saw you, he didn't see me. Where ya been? At a doctor's appointment. Doc, catch up with you boys later. Where's he going? Happy New Year, motherfuckers. Making a house call. Man grunts, man grunting. Doc, oh, man speaking indistinctly, groaning. Oh, Sally, the man attacked me with a knife. Grunts, damn, he's good. Maybe to you. Indistinct chatting, you're gonna wanna see this. See what? I'll show you. Crane moving, damn, he's really good. Say it again, I'll shoot you. Chill, get in. Indistinct talking, where's the bomb? It'll be here. Doc, barn error, whip cracking. Be honest with yourself, you're an old gray bug fighting a losing battle. Now goodbye, yeehaw, wings fluttering.
Hey, look, as we head to commercial break, what did you do on your vacation? Show us, Mad Dog, show us what you learned. Hit it, break it on down, mama, who, blowing didgeridoo, yeah, cheering and applause. Alright, instrument plays funny sound. Alright, yeah, Mad Dog, cheering and applause. We're gonna take a break right here, but as we head to commercial, Elizabeth, here's something you'll want to see. Take a look at what's happening tonight in your hometown of Boston, where a big survivor party is underway celebrating the achievement of one of Boston's own. Cheering and applause, basically, for quite some time now. All I can think about in the car is being a survivor, and there are a couple of things that I think decisions can be made on. Budding, not potholes. Laughing, laughter and applause. Oh, no, we've only got about 30 seconds left. Tina, you had the first word. You get the last one. Just answer us one thing. We saw the sweet motherly Tina out there, and we saw the one who was described as, by someone in this crowd as ruthless. Which is the real Tina? In the middle, a little of both. Thought to have a good balance in life. And that's what got you the million? Lot of luck, got a million. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Cheering and applause. Tonight was the first time in a long time that these 16 survivors have all been together, but it won't be the last. They'll be joining me tomorrow on the early show where, among other things, we'll present Tina with her $1 million check for becoming the one survivor who managed to outtweet, outplay, and outlast in the Outback. Exactly why the actions of all these people have captivated so many remains a point of debate, a mystery perhaps better left to psychologists. We only know they've played a game, amid the worst of elements with millions watching and millions judging their character. That they've emerged with as much dignity as they have is no small feat. On behalf of these 16 now familiar people, thank you very much for being a part of this reunion. In every way, the tribe has spoken. I'm Bryant Gumbel. Good night. Cheering and applause.
Good morning, darling. Did you sleep well in your new room? I have a favor to ask of you, Peter. Stop calling me Peter. My name is Peter. Fine, Peter. I know it's not easy, darling. Moving, the new school. I wish we didn't have to move at all. Oh, sweetheart, you know we couldn't afford that, but I need my own room. I don't want to share one together with Anne. Both of you need time for that. You'll see. Do me one favor and watch out for your sister today. You're the big brother and the more mature of you two. Size. Do I have your word, Peter? But she's cuckoo. Please, don't say things like that. Anne is not cuckoo. Dad would have believed me. Gasps, our new house is the best. There's a unicorn living underneath my wallpaper that can turn itself into a fire-breathing pigeon, and if I spit on my feet I can suddenly dance. She just has a vivid imagination. Size. Look out for her, please. But Mom, I was just like, look, come on, Peter, spit on my feet and you'll see how I dance. Size. Music playing and humming.
You know you want to. Alright, let's do it. I just got to call Robin real quick. Oh, so that's what it's gonna be like from now on? No. Okay. You call your old lady. And ask permission to have fun. Me, I will be at the snack shack. Eating our victory onion rings Han style. Solo. Hey, Ted. Hey, sweetie, listen, I'm really sorry. But I'm gonna be pretty late, so don't wait up. Oh, it's totally fine. You do what you got to do. Thanks. You're the best. I love you. I love you, too. Bye. Hey, sorry about that. Thanks for holding. So if you could go ahead and cancel my subscription to Guns and Ammo, that would be great. No, it's a great magazine. Really great. They printed 3 of my letters. It's just that my boyfriend is moving in. And he kind of doesn't approve of the whole gun thing. A free hand grenade phone? You know what? Let me give you my work address. I did it, baby. I got beer. I got food. Door closes. We don't need Ted anymore. I am the provider of this apartment now. And I have provided. Provided. Anyway, I got us everything we need. Could you toss me the toilet paper? Be right back, baby. Sit tight. Hey, I got to admit, I didn't think I would, but, I had a really good time tonight. You're a good friend, Barney. Clinking. Hey, man, why don't you tell me where my truck is? No, I don't think so. Where's my truck? Do you know why? I haven't given you any of your possessions back yet? Because you're Admiral Jerk of the British Royal Douchery. Because you don't want them back. Oh. You could have left at any time tonight. But you didn't, Ted. Why is that? Because I didn't want to go back to Robin's without my stuff. False. You know what I think? I think you spent one day with her. And it already sucked. I think you didn't like being there. She didn't like having you there. And you both realized that you made a huge mistake. And that's why you spent your first night living with Robin, out playing laser tag with me. And that's why 3 seconds ago you didn't call it my place, or our place or home. You called it Robin's. You know what? You can keep my stuff. Hey, did you get the truck back? No. Why not? What happened? Oh, he pissed me off so much, I left. Anyway, I just wanted to come back here, space out, and watch a movie. Do you anything that wasn't made by John Woo? Why, do you? You know, forget the movie. I just want to sit. Sighing. Inhales sharply. What? It's just I eat at that table. Fine, I'll take my shoes off. Inhales sharply. You know, why don't you just throw me down in the storage space where you have room for me? Ted, come on. No, you come on. I had to jump through hoops all night for Barney. And then it took me an hour to get home. Because his place is so far away from the bar. Oh, my God. What? I know where Barney put my truck. Let's go back to my place. I bet you my place is closer. Here we are. You live in the loading dock. Behind the bar? I don't live here, baby. This is just my ride. No. I'm not getting into any van. I've seen Silence of the Lambs. Slow R&B music plays. Oh, my God. We're drinking champagne in the back of a moving van. Why, yes, Sarah. Yes, we are. Those other rockets. Who called you slow or us? Did you see that? Toy squeaking, gas so, no, laughing, so awkward. Size, what's all that stuff in your backpack anyway? Do you really need it all? This is my fairy tale survival kit. Of course I need it. Size, hey, Bellis, looky here. Are you the new kid? Yes, Chuckles, I'm Peter. Hey, Peter, hey, you snooze, you lose, get on in there. Spoiled little pricks, scumbag. What do you say we close that door? We can't have any kind of party with Vernon checking us out every few seconds. You know, the door's supposed to stay open. So what? So why don't you just shut up? There's 4 other people in here, you know. God, you can count. See, I knew you had to be smart to be a wrestler. Who the hell are you to judge anybody anyway? Really? Andy, you know. Bender, you don't even count. You know, if you disappear forever, it wouldn't make any difference. You may as well not even exist at this school. Well, I'll just run right out and join the wrestling team. Maybe the prep club, too. Student council. No, they wouldn't take you. I'm her. You know why guys like you knock everything? Oh, this should be stunning. It's because you're afraid. Oh God, you Richies are so smart. That's exactly why I'm not heavy in activities. You're a big coward. I'm in the math club. See, you're afraid that they won't take you. You don't belong, so you just have to dump all over it. Well, it wouldn't have anything to do with you activities people being assholes. Now, would it? Well, you wouldn't know. You don't even know any of us. Well, I don't know any lepers either, but I'm not going to run out and join one of their fucking clubs. Let's watch the mouth. I'm in the physics club too. Excuse me a second. What are you battling about? Well, what I said was that I'm in the math club, the Latin club, and the physics club. Physics club? Hey, Jerry, do you belong to the physics club? That's an academic club. So ash me old cream cracker. Hold your nose. You can't do this. You were gonna try to flush me. Let's see how you like it. Jets, are you gonna be my girl? Playing. Screams. Screaming. Have you seen my dad? Dash yells. Screaming. Gasping. Screams. Oh, gasps. Oh, no. Groaning. Screaming. Oh, no. I can't swim. I can't swim. Dramatic music plays. I'm in the sewer. No. Both scream louder. Both shuddering. Dash clattering. Dash gas.
gasps. Hello, echoing, hell, echoing. I'm gonna open my eyes and be home. This is all a bad dream. I'm not home. I wanna go home. Shush, stop it, Roddy. I want to go home. Pull yourself together. I can't. I'm just frightened. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Exhales. All right, Roddy, old man. You can get yourself out of here, and you will never forget. The blood of the courageous St. James clan flows through your veins. Dash screaming, dash all screaming, dash horn honking, dash panting, dash slug screaming, dash male voice extra, extra. Read all about it. A way out. Yes, laughing, yelling, groans, screaming. Hey, that A took me 3 years to draw. I'm terribly sorry. 3 years. I just finished it this morning. 3 years. Gasping. Good grief. Dash indistinct chatter. What is this place? Dash mail. Hold the bus. Feed the flies. Up in the bag. It's a real city. Screaming. My smalls. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is that guy wearing my underpants? Make him move, honey. Boy, you got a face like a frying pan. And then the strangest thing happened. I had this crazy vision. I think I saw my mom and me as a baby. Mom, a baby. Dad, what? How do I say this? Where did I come from? Well, you see, son, baby geese come from a little egg. Don't ask where the egg comes from. Dad, that's not what I meant. I know it's not. I think it's time I told you something I should have told you a long time ago. Okay, you might have been kind of adopted. I knew it. You knew. Well, who told you? No one. I mean, come on, Dad. But if you knew, why didn't you ever say anything? Why didn't you say anything? How did I get here? Dad, where did I come from? Actually, you came from this. It was just another day at the restaurant. Time to make the noodles. I went out to the back, where my vegetables had just been delivered. There were cabbages, turnips, radishes. Only there were no radishes. Just a very hungry baby panda. There was no note. Of course, you could rhyme jump to the rhythm. Jump, jump to the rhythm. Jump, shouts, groans. Marty yelling, shrieks. Melman grunts. Gloria screaming, rumbling. Oh no. Melman take cover. Who? Okay, honey. Whoa, okay. Elle got you, honey. Gloria laughs. Now, they're not gonna let animals onto the casino floor, so expect some kind of disguise. Marty, whoa, look at that. That is one ugly, mug ugly lady. That is roach killing ugly. Alex, whispering that's not a lady. That's the king of Versailles. And that's not the king of Versailles. That's the chimps. And the chimps are like smoke. And where there's smoke, there's fire. And by fire, Elle mean the penguins. Man, king of Versailles wins again. Elle say we let it ride. Thuds, screeches. Then we'll pick up the hippies and fly back to New York in style. Can we buy an Airbus A380? Solid gold, baby. Sir, the solid gold plane wouldn't be able to fly. Kowalski, will be rich. The rules of physics don't apply to us. Let it ride. Right up. Gloria and Melman straining. Okay. Elle in exactly 2 minutes and 17 seconds. The lemurs will cut the power. No. Okay. No. Elle drop down. Grab the penguins. You crank me up and we are out of here. Oh. Let me drop down. Elle grab the penguins. You don't have fingers, Marty. Now, do it. No. These are things a leader has to think of. Why should you be the leader? Why not me? Cause I'm the phase tracker. Man, the king is letting it ride. Marty, how did I get phased out? Alex, you're part of me to the office, so we can have us a little chat. I think you've got the wrong man. Well, I'm gonna need you to come with us all the same. Wouldn't do that if I was you. I don't want any trouble. Rise and shine. You're in trouble now. You're gonna burn. Here, my pa is coming for me. He learned how to kill a man good and slow. In the war, I am gonna watch you suffer for a long time. You thought that cheap shot in the pecker hurt? Please, I didn't steal your count. Colonel Dolahide, you've gotta believe me. You've only been writing for my brand for what, 2 weeks? You don't maybe know whom you're dealing with, Roy. Nobody calls me Colonel, and them who that did are mostly dead. Please. So you had little Mickeys picking up strays. How many did you get? About 44 of them. Boss, you've been drinking, ain't ya? No. Nana, well, what did she say? I'll be right back. Nah, A few laughs, bunch of quirky ideas. But anyway, about Thursday. Dash tapping on window. Oh, my, yeah, it's me again. Gasps. Panting. Whoa. I'll call you back. Are you out of your mind? When are you holding auditions? Sputters tomorrow. There's no way you listen. Dash horn honks, get out of the road, you idiot. Hey, do you mind? I'm in a meeting here. Could you at least give us a chance to try out?
Jeff Probst. Previously on Survivor, the 3 remaining members of Barramundi bid farewell to the Outback. I don't know why saying goodbye is so hard. Colby, we've been out here for 42 days. It's made us realize what we take for granted at home. Keith, this really is not about the money, and it's totally fine with me. Jeff, Colby won the final immunity challenge, and surprised everyone by voting Keith out, instead of Tina. Colby, I don't even know that I have a 50-50 shot against Tina. Jeff, the 2 of them faced the jury, and in a final twist the votes were revealed. Live in Los Angeles. Tina was the ultimate survivor. Yeah, Jeff, tonight, the final adventure into the private lives of 16 survivors back from the Outback. Subrip, btf@fremail.hu. The game is over, and 16 lives have been changed forever. Tonight, we're going to take you where you haven't been, inside the homes and hearts of 16 ordinary people, now living extraordinary lives. It's not just children who have dreams. Adults have dreams, too. Jeff will learn who found love. Elizabeth, he just kind of like got down on one knee and took out this box, and I'm screaming, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is happening. Jeff, who didn't. Jerry, knowing him now, I'd have to say, no way in hell. Jeff, who is searching for answers. I asked God why would he do something like that? Jeff, who is searching for peace. Deb, if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't do it all over again. Jeff, and some surprising spin from last year's survivors. I was in love with Colby. He would play Jerry like a violin. Every player has a different take on the survivor experience. We begin with 2 who want to set the record straight, 1 who wants to put it all behind her, and 1 who is just loving life. life and living like mad. Didgeridoo music plays. Phone rings. Marilyn, on answering machine. I'm probably out back, but I'll be happy to koala you later. Since I've been back from the outback. Same old farm, same old Marilyn, same old mad dog. I keep telling you, nothing's really changed. I went from basically your average street cop to the outback on the #1 show in America. How bizarre is that? But some things don't change. I still have to muck out my own donkey stall. This was then. She's still my sister, but she is a different mad dog. This is now. She is out there. Very much out there. Marilyn, I've lost a total of 20 pounds. I've got 2 tattoos, a kangaroo on my right calf, a wraparound crocodile on my left bicep. I tell ya, when I came back from the outback, I was really tan. Long about January, I started to fade, and I decided, to heck with it. I want to make my own tan. So I got my sunbed. All the world is round the corner, watching us everywhere. Surviving Survivor and not allowing it to consume your identity may even be a greater challenge. Hey, Peg, I might shed it all. The most important lesson that I took back from Australia was that life is short, so it's so important to live and love every day, like it was my last.
Your boss. Driver, could you please lose this maniac? Wait, hold on a second. No, no. Dash horn honking. Dash screaming. Dash bicycle bell ringing. Water splashes. Crowd groans. Crowd cheering. Buster screams. Crowd groans. Water splashes. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John playing. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. Worrying. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. Mr. Moon, so goodbye. Yellow Brick Road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Back to the howling old owl in the woods. Hunting the horny backtoad. Music stops. Thrower. Oh, for heaven's sake, sucks. What can I say? Nana, I'm a failure. Oh, poppycock. I was reaching too hot. Honestly, one negative comment and it's all woe is me. Nana, come on. She said I'm not good enough. I mean, heck, I've just been told that my destiny, all of my hopes and dreams, they all end right here. Well, what did you expect? That she would drop to her knees and declare you a genius? Roll out the red carpet for the great Buster Moon. She ran me off the road into a canal. You're still in one piece, aren't you? Well, yeah, but well, anyone who dares set out to follow their dreams is bound to face a lot worse than a dip in the canal. Hobbs, I found him. Bring the car round, will you? There's a good chapter. I just thought she'd at least see we deserved a shot. Never mind what this person you don't even know said. Do you think you're good enough? Of course, but then you must fight for what you believe in. Guts, stamina, faith. These are the things you need now, and without them, well, may show them the label. Women exclaiming in awe. Yeah, it's pretty affordable. Did you know that Andy is starting his own business? Oh, is that right, Joyce? Yeah, he invented a new product, and now he's going to go travel door to door selling it. Isn't that right, Andy? No, that's actually not even close. You know, it's dangerous to go door to door. I'm not going door to door. They stopped doing that decades ago. Did I hear wrong? Honey, it's okay. It's complicated. That's close enough, I guess. Andy, it's so nice to finally meet you. You, too. Yeah, I have heard only great things about you. Oh, that's nice. Joyce, Gail is our new friend. She's our Weight Watchers leader. Her husband's dead. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm not. Chuckles. Women laughing. Anita, he couldn't drop dead soon enough. He was horrible. She couldn't wait to get rid of him. Honey, Andy, you have to help me. Please convince her to come to my singles event with me. One night. Anita, oh, yeah, come on. Don't say that. You gotta do it. I don't want to go there. I am telling you, you will be the belle of the ball. More like the belle of the ball. Women laughing. I don't need it. I'm very happy. Andy, got more frogs since Thanksgiving. Ma, Joyce, yeah, you can't imagine how many places sell frogs. I hope you're drinking water. Andy, good boy, because I'm up to 6 bottles a day now. You know, it's very good for your skin. Good. That's why I'm doing it. I'm so glad you do that. Honey, what are you doing right now? I'm refilling my water bottle. Cause it's silly to pay big prices for a case of bottles, basically, you know, when you can use this over and over again. So you're really gonna drive cross country for these meetings? Yeah, all the way to Vegas. Yeah, you seeing anyone? No, not at the moment. No, I thought you were seeing that girl with the exotic name, Bethany. Yes, Bethany. What happened to her? Yeah, that just didn't really work out, you know. So what about the one before her? The Oriental. That is not remotely an acceptable term anymore, and I don't know, it just didn't work out. You think one of them would have worked out by now? What about you? Are you seeing anyone at the moment? Andy, please don't be disgusting. You want me to go to one of Gail's miserable singles events? That's what you want? You want me whoring myself out? Put on a thong? I'm going to sleep now. Ma, in a word, it's just a sort of sneezy sound like a chew. Poo. Perhaps you should lie down. Ow. Oh, my throat feels a little scratchy. Open wide, please. Poo. Just as I suspected. Ow. We need honey. Enough of this infernal fold arrow. Look, the thing to do is, we write a notice, promising a large something to anyone who finds a replacement tail for Eeyore. Is that clear? That sounds like a wonderful or crazy. Engine starts. Oh, my God. I knew it. You're kidnapping me. Help. No, 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 no. Help. I can explain. Cell phone chimes. Hello. Sinister voice enjoying the ride. Ted. Ted, you let us out of here. You let us out of here this instant. This isn't Ted. But I hear that guy's awesome. Phone snaps shut. So I took Sarah home. And I took Barney to a bar near his apartment. Apparently, that strategy had never occurred to him. That poor girl must have been so confused. Yeah. Well, at least Barney learned a valuable lesson. You do not want to get scissor kicked in the groin by a rocket. So, I guess we should get you unpacked.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we should. Lily. Deep within the Amazonian rainforest, there is a type of tree that only grows around the body of an existing tree. It cannot survive without this tree. It is supported by this tree. Lily, we are that tree. The inside tree or the outside tree? The outside tree. Shouldn't there be 3 trees? You and I are one tree. Okay, look, Lily. The point is that we grew around Ted. And without him, we're slowly dying. What do we do? I think we can marry each other. But we also have to marry Ted. I'll tell you right now, my dad is not gonna pay for that wedding. Ted. What are you doing here? Robin and I aren't gonna move in together after all. What happened? I thought we decided we were ready. I know. How did we come to that again? I don't remember. We were fighting? It's all so blurry. Yeah. The let's move in together sex was pretty amazing. I know. I did that thing with no hands. I normally need both to do. You know. I'm really happy with you. I really happy with you. The way things are. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't mess with that. I don't know that we should. Hey. I hear the let's not move in together sex is pretty incredible. Let's go back to my place. Thank you. You're welcome. No, thank you. You'll be very happy. Look, I know you guys are really excited about having the place to yourself. Until after the wedding, I mean, if it's not too much of an imposition. God, this feels so right. Never leave us again. Guys, Robin's down in the truck and there's actually a lot of boxes, so maybe we should. SHH. Do we have time for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I have in my hand a copy of tonight's top 10 list. The category, top 10 things I would have called my truck. It was never your truck. If Ted hadn't been a jerk and given it back, it was a rental. Number 10. The Winnebago. Number 9, the pickup truck. Number 8, the Ford Explorer. Number 7, the U-Scream truck. U-Scream. All laughing. Number 6, Feels on Wheels. Hello. Number 5, the Ride-Her truck. Number 4, the 18 Squealer. Laughing. Number 3, the Escalade. Chuckles. Number 2, the Slamboni. And the number 1 thing I would have called my truck if Ted hadn't been a jerk and given it back. Table drum roll. The 69 Chevy. Scatting theme song. Glass breaking. Sorry. Scatting.
Plan. Oh, excellent. Now, we shall get Christopher Robin to write out the notices, and we'll put them up all over the forest. Here you are. Oh, and make sure everyone can see them. Oh, I will. Christopher, come 1, come 2, come all, everyone heed the call. There's a very important thing to do. Drop what you're doing and come. Bumpity bump. There's a very important thing to do. It's time to gather round. The work has just begun, and when it's done then you'll have found that you have had some fun with the monument use, consequent use. Very important thing to do. Grunts. There we are. And now I shall return to, oh, hello, Eloon. We have a very important thing to do today. Oh, yes, low growling. Perhaps you'd like to join us, or Eeyore. He's lost his tail. Shouting. You keep this on you. I'll call you every hour. If you don't pick up, I know something's wrong. Come on, every hour, that, or you can homeschool, and I'll be your teacher. Fine. Hey, John, don't be stupid. You keep your head down. I know how to blend in. Indistinct chatter. Chatter continues. Okay, doll, take a seat. I'll just print up your schedule. Back in a jiffy. Man, I know she's the star photographer, but it's not fair to the other students. She's using up all the vital supplies. Man to Emery, come on. Strangers in Paradise. At least she's creative. The pictures on her website are totally inappropriate. Girl, Mr. Behrman, if you want to keep the photos, you should just say so. Keep the photos. They're already all over the internet. It's a violation to post things like this without people's permission. You have to do something about this. Man to Mr. Behrman, excuse excuse us for a few minutes, okay? Sign, man to Sarah, this is not like you. Is there something going on? Everything's fine. Sarah, honestly, have a seat. You can't let a few negative students get you down. Look, I don't want you to isolate yourself from the rest of the school. You should enjoy this year. Okay, I'll try. Good. Can I please have /in 1 sector 195 is ready for occupation. /in 5 we can't wait for mom. Paid. We gotta go. Right now. /in 5 doorknob rattling. Gasps. Oh, no. /in 5 camera clicking. Gasps. Email voice. Prepare for your dance attack. /in 5 music playing. Gasps. Oh, exclaims. Laughs. Okay, let's go find mom. Meows. Sighs. /in 5 gasps. Groans. Shushing. Elevator bell dings. /in 4 both muttering quietly. Oh, neighbors. Hello. Please come in and. Hello. Hello. Sighs. /in 8 whimpers. And right. And left. Other left. Kyle. Kyle. Right. No. Left. /in 1 hello. Friend Kyle. Oh, I am not your friend. /in 1 of course you are. We have had many enjoyable talks. No, we talk only because I'm not allowed to move. /in 1 chuckles. You are always. /in 1 saying the funny things. /in 1 perhaps you can say them. /in 1 at my warming. /in 1 of house party tonight. I will not. Parties are useless and take up valuable book time. Since you are at your busyness, I shall send an ED to you. /in 1 so you can join later. /in 1 during your leisure minute. Please do not send. I enjoy my leisure minute. Bada. I have sent directions to my living space. /in 5 oh. Bada. I have sent. /in 1 directions to my living space. Message playing on all devices. Gasps. You sent. Directed see it. Alvin.
Deb, we have about 340 inmates here, and they all have color television and cable. They have seen everything there is about me. They know as much about me as my own mother, it seems. Life isn't all a bed of roses after this show is over. When I come into work, I never know when I walk through this door what I'm going to get bombarded with, so why don't you wait a second and see if you can hear what I'm talking about? What do you think of me and Survivor? Man, go bleep yourself. That's what I thought. You bleep freak. Thank you. What am I saying? When you come home from Australia after being voted off first and the entire country hates your guts? I don't know. I wasn't ready for that. Before Survivor, I was happy. I was with my husband 20 years. I loved him for 20 years and we were together. He died. I fell in love with his son. He is the best thing that ever happened in my life. The times I'm the happiest are when I'm here with him. And the dogs, the bird. Ready? Bob Eden. When Deb got into it, you know, it was fine. I was behind her 100%. I just kind of wanted to not be a part of it at all. But it didn't work out that way. Deb, somebody at the National Enquirer saw my name, Debbie Eden, and my boyfriend, Bob Eden. Eden, and they're not married. Whoa, let's check into that. Maybe it was naive on my part. I mean, did I know that the public would find out that Bob and I were a couple? Sure. But I also thought the public was intelligent enough and, understanding enough that when they heard the circumstances, they weren't going to. It wasn't going to be like a witch hunt. And it's been like a witch hunt. It's really sad that there are so many people in the world who just get a kick out of kicking people. When they're down, they're kicking you when you're down. Survivor for me has been a double-edged sword. Did I have some great experiences? You bet I did. But it's living with the after effects now. Was it worth having that experience to be feeling like this? If I could do it all over again, I wouldn't do it all over again. That's all. I wouldn't. Cal, you know what? Every time I hear the word high-pitched Jerry, I feel like I'm dragging my hand down a chalkboard. High-pitched Jerry. I saw him put something in his mouth. What she thought was beef jerky. Oh, it just drives me nuts. I was so relieved when I got voted off and I came back to being a soldier again, 'cause the army accepted me with open arms. I mean, they didn't believe the lies. I knew that I would have to come back to an intelligence community where we base everything upon our integrity. Radio check. Over. I hold a top secret clearance. I wasn't going to do anything to jeopardize that top secret clearance. There wasn't any beef jerky. Cal, I have been approached by a lot of beef jerky companies, which I find hilarious. I'm actually going to be making money off Jerry's lies. I find that the sweetest revenge. I love it. One day I walk in and there's this huge dartboard of Jerry. It's got her picture on it, and all the soldiers are just going. They're so angry, and they're just like they're hammering this photo. We've had to replace that photo several times. I am a very kind, honest, straightforward, creative, artistic, vulnerable person. Jerry is a bitch. She is, but she's a bitch that will be laughing all the way to the bank. Jerry, I was being myself. I was strong. I was outspoken. I confronted people when they needed to be confronted. No. We're gonna...
Laughing, nice. A real chick magnet. Alright guys, have fun, but not too much fun because I'm still very upset. Goodbye, Abe. And hello, ladies. Mimicking Sean Connery. I like my tail shaken, not stirred. Where are you going? To the casino. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, no. Dave said, and I quote, clears throat. We're old enough to make our own decisions. He meant we were old enough to choose a film. Well, we're clearly not. Check out what Theodore just picked. Cheerful music playing. What's wrong with this movie? It's for babies, which is probably why Dave treats us like babies. Mug up Theodore. There, that's more like it. Dramatic music playing. Scream. screaming. Alvin, please. I say we go to salsa night in our pajamas. Oh, I know. Party rock anthem playing. Party rack is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time, and we gonna make you lose your mind. We slash UST wanna see ya shake that. Alvin, alarm ringing. Alvin, Alvin. Spectators cheering, gasps, and we have a winner. Laughs. Ellie, I love these dresses. You're so crafty. Thanks. It's what I do. Oh, sorry. You. What are you? Music stops. Laughs. We are the Chipettes. Hi, I'm Eleanor. My sister was just trying to apologize. What's she sorry for? Stepping on my friend's foot, or her busted, tired little dance moves? All gasp. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yes, she did. You better get those Lee press-ons out of my face, unless you want to meet my flaws. And, yeah, baby, they're real. Chipettes hissing. All gasp. Do you wanna go? I wish I were big. Bell dings. Shouting. Laughing. Your wish is granted. Man, somebody's gonna get you. Come on, go. Come on. Baby crying. Whining. Crying continues. Screaming. Door opens. What's the matter? Screaming. Crying. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Thunderclap, honey. You'll wake up your brother. SHH. Come on. Come on. You sleep with us. Thunder rumbling. Door closes. Arcing. Easy. Doggy. Easy. Don't make me do it. I'm only part-time. Sorry. Josh. Low voice. What? Yawning. It's 7:30. Are you up? Come on, sleepyhead. You're gonna miss the bus, and I can't drive you today. Grunts. Toy honks. Squeaks. Water running. Door opens. Gasps. What does he do in his sleep? Honey, I put out some clean clothes. Drawer opens. Bring down your dungarees and stuff for the laundry. Okay. You getting a cold? Josh. Higher voice. No. Fun. He's got a cold. Now Rachel's gonna get a cold. I'm gonna get a cold. His father's gonna get a cold. Grunts. Oh, my god. Breakfast is ready. Josh. Be right there. Grunting. Cutting. Grunting. Material ripping. Josh. Hurry up. Your eggs are getting cold. Giggling. Hold this. Good. Now, can you keep it a secret? Babbling. Yeah, keep it a secret. Bring down Rachel with you. Alright. Rachel coos. Okay. Come on. Oh, yeah. SHH. Quiet. Toy squeaks. You want orange juice or giggling? What about your breakfast? Pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo tracks? You're not gonna. Good. Alright, thank you. You too. You process all the in-house accounts, right? I do. I need you to cut some bonus checks for me. Bonus checks? We have not. Oh, that's great. We have not had them for 3 years. I heard we weren't getting them again. Yeah, it's not a company-wide bonus though. It's only on the partner level. It's for retention, not for us. The checks are being cut to the people on that list who are all partners, but the retention program is to keep the entire company healthy. But there's no money going to. We survived a terrible moment in our history, and we retained 60% of the workforce. Lost 40 though. Those are pretty impressive numbers, so I think everybody should be happy about this. Well, this is great news. I don't understand the tone of your voice. You're acting like it's a no. I was just so excited because we haven't had the bonuses for 3 years. The company's doing well. I thought maybe this was the day. Okay, just because Harry Cornish gets a bonus doesn't necessarily mean that Peterson. What's your first name? Peterson. It's Sandy Patterson. Was that rough? The first name is no. It's Sandy Koufax. Oh, right. My dad was a big ball fan. Let me go cut these checks. Laughing. You watch baseball? It just sounded funny the way you said it. I'll leave that one alone. It's your dad. Laughing. Oh yeah. No. Seriously though. What is it exactly that you do? I manage the in-house accounts, sir. So essentially, you do what the program that my wife uses, called Quicken, does. Well, you put numbers in boxes. You could train a baboon to do it if you had to. The fact of the matter is, the economy is changing. People like me are important. We bring the money in and pay people like you with it. You understand? You know what? I'm gonna get you a copy of the Fountainhead. You're gonna read it. You're gonna understand why this is good for everybody. Alright, let's do it today, because I gotta get on the plane. Cause I gotta go to Tahiti. You're gonna go to Tahiti today? Yeah, I'm going today. Not private either. Commercial. Sure. We all have to take a haircut. Private would be excessive, not you. Alright. Sighing. Man. Cell phone ringing. Sandy Patterson. Hello, Sandy. I'm Jeanette from Ladies' Choice Salon. I'm calling to confirm your appointment for this Friday at 3 o'clock. Sorry, you've got the wrong number. Oh, is this Sandy Bigelow Patterson? Yeah, but or with a fringe called the Brotherhood of Friends. And so today, his attorneys. I hope they fry this bastard of twin envy, also known as twin stress syndrome. I'm here with Robert Simels, our frequent commentator on Court TV. What happened? Oh, the arrangement of your major appliances and your furniture was causing some noisy picks and hum bars in your reception. I moved a few things, cleared it right up. Is it cool? Size? Yeah, I guess. I just have some paperwork for you to fill out. It's kind of a drag, huh? You just start getting to know somebody and then the job is done. Boo bam. Sign here. Well, I feel good about this. Okay, hey, wait, yeah, one thing. I had this friend, and he gave his cable guy $50, and then he got all the movie channels for free. Did you ever hear of anything like that? You mean illegal cable? Yeah, who told you that? What is his name? I want it. Forget it. You're offering me a bribe. What you have just done is illegal, and in this state, if convicted, you could be fined up to $5,000 or spend 6 months in a correctional facility. Oh, please, no, that was dumb. I was just making conversation. Forget it. Laughing. I'm just jerking your chain. Laughing. You are too easy. Wake up, little snoozy. Smell the smelling salts. I'll juice you up. Call it one guy doing another guy is solid. That is so nice. Well, you're a nice guy. You'd be surprised how many customers treat me like snot, like I'm a goddamn plumber or something. Here's my personal pager number. It's for preferred customers only. Never call the company. They'll just put you on hold. Well, thanks. Real or a no? Sure. Alright, good. Cool. I'm gonna take Warren back inside. I'll see you at school. Cool. I'll catch you back at school. Ted, from that moment on, the guys at school looked at me in a whole new light. You're a fucking liar. Do you expect us to believe that you're going to the prom with Mary? What's so crazy about that? Oh, yeah, dirtbud. And I'm going with Cindy Lauper. What happened to Woogie? She said she broke up with him, that he was getting weird on her. I got $20 that says you're
Ted, it took me a while to figure out. But the key to understanding your Uncle Barney is this. When times are hard, it's impossible to keep him around. Like when your Aunt Lily and Uncle Marshall were broken up. Hey. What are you guys talking about? Lily. I got to go. But when times are good it's impossible to get rid of him. What are you guys doing? We just finished planning Marshall's bachelor party. Good, you haven't started yet. Let's talk logistics. Now, have you laid out ground rules with Lily? where you are or aren't allowed to touch or be touched. Show me on TED. Actually, we're thinking of skipping the strippers. You want to have a party. Without strippers. This was the worst thing I could have said. You see, Barney loved cooking up bachelor parties. And it was always the same recipe. You start with a slightly cramped hotel suite. Arrange the chairs in a circle. Fill them with your closest friends. Turn the heat up to about 90. Pump in a metric ton of cigar smoke. And then, right in the middle of the room, you throw in a girl. But not a beautiful girl. No, if this girl was ever beautiful. It was 2 kids, 3 tattoos. And 1 pesky substance abuse problem ago. Which one of you is Stuart? Please, I really don't want to do this. Shut up, put in your mouth guard. Spanking, Ted, then she proceeds to do things. Stuart moaning, that demean the groom. Herself and really, the entire human race. Disgusting. Horrifying. Classic. Stuart, oh, please, no. I don't want anything like that happening to me. Stuart's still trying to forget that night. It's my bachelor party. We're not having strippers. Oh, he thinks he has a say in it. So, strippers it is. Now, just, tell me where we're going to be. And I'll make some calls. I think I can get the 4th one for free. Quick question. Prosthetic arm. Deal breaker? Barney, there is. Before you say no, it has attachments. Look, I know you have some stuff planned. For Marshall's bachelor party. But he really doesn't want strippers. Yes, he does. Well, he told me he doesn't. Well, he told me he does. When? Every minute of every day. As his inner animal thrashes against the cage of his own puritanical upbringing. Or do you guys not like naked girls? We love naked girls. They're one of the best things in the world. It goes. Naked girls, democracy. The scene in Every Which Way But Loose. Where the monkey gives a guy the finger. We just don't like your naked girls. What, my girls aren't hot enough? I mean, alright, fine. The stripper at Stuart's bachelor party was a 15. She was 15? No, a 15. Like in blackjack. As in, not sure whether you'd hit it? Exactly. Nice. This is important to Marshall. So, promise me, no strippers. Alright, I promise. I'm serious. So am I. No strippers. Now say it without winking. No strippers. You just winked. No, I didn't. So, when the day arrived, we all climbed into a rented Escalade and set out. Now, every bachelor party is usually made up of the same stock characters. You've got the groom, the best man, the guy who speaks only in cliché copyright s, dead man walking, the guy who disappears at the beginning of the night and doesn't show up again until the end. Alright. Who's up for a little blackjack before we check in? No. None for me. Oh shit, why not make IT 100 rock on? I'm in, me too. So when you find somebody who gives, think of me and celebrate. I made such a big mistake when I was Mary's prayer. So if I say, save me, be the light in my eyes. I've already paid him enough money already. I'm not paying until the job gets done. He can kiss my ass. What the hell do you want? I'm Ted Stroman. I'm here to take Mary to the prom. Mary went to the
talk right now. I was this woman everyone loved to hate. I didn't like it at all. I didn't want people to hate me. I wanted people to like me. It saddened me more than anything that people's behavior can get so evil, including my own. My own intentions, in some cases, were very selfish and self-centered. Coming back to LA was a little overwhelming, just because I remember sitting there and looking around my apartment and knowing that I couldn't call anybody or have anyone comfort me cause they didn't understand, and I couldn't tell them. It was, by far, the loneliest experience I think I've ever had. Long before Survivor, I was struggling. I was at a total point of bartender burnout from 10 years of bartending and struggling as an actress. Acting is my lifelong dream. It's my life. My dad always used to say to me, "What are you going to fall back on?" And I used to tell him, "I'm not going to fall." Laughs. I was crushed when you were voted off Survivor. It's nice to know people out there. Some people understand me. They don't all think I'm horrible. I think the major thing that's different in my life after Survivor is that my appointment book is full. Laughs. Announcer, here we go. This is The Young and the Restless. Production number 7142. I just learned very early on what I wanted to do with my life. Failure is my biggest fear. Jeff, when we come back, the man who took his whole town on an adventure. I've got, like, a famous guy on my shirt. Jeff, and what the survivors really think about each other. None of the words I'm coming up with are nice. Laughs. Jeff, but first, here's what one of last year's survivors has to say about this year's crowd. Them people had to be pretty dumb to build their camp in a riverbed. You know, when it rained, it washed away, and they blamed the elements, but I blame their dumbness. Welcome back. Well, for a bunch of people who didn't have much to eat, this crowd sure knows how to dish. Alright, I can't get past the fact that you want me, of all people, to talk about people. Laughing. Alicia Calloway. Ooh yeah, booty. Laughs. Jeff, that little devil. Jeff chuckles. None of the words I'm coming up with are nice. Michael Skupin is just plain nuts. Kimmy Kappenberg. Alicia Calloway. Not my type of person. We just don't see eye to eye. I think it's a height thing. Jerry Manthe. Jerry and I are in counseling right now. Jerry. God, where do you start with Jerry? Colby's a very attractive guy. He's a boy. Chuckles. I need a man. Laughing. Colby reminds me of a cheesy cowboy. The only thing that comes to mind when I think of Kel is socially inept. Nick. Was Nick on Survivor? Nick. Oh, Nick. I'm sorry. Popping lips. Marilyn. I love her to death. Amber was the mad pup. Ah, this is killing me. Being on Survivor is winning the lottery in a different kind of manner. Instead of getting a huge lump sum of money and then deciding what I want to do with it, I get this huge big title. Amber from Survivor dash. Do what you want with that. But a lot of people mess up when they win the lottery and end up spending it all in one place and regret what they do with it. Coming from a small town, I think it's very scary. Looking at the decisions I have to make, I'm very scared and very nervous. I just don't want to mess this up for me. So, certain decisions, like should I pose for Playboy or should I not pose for Playboy, things like that, are a huge pressure. My whole family has lived within 10 minutes of each other, pretty much my whole entire
20 minutes ago, with her boyfriend Woogie. Oh, I see. Charlie, you are so mean. This is Mary's stepfather Charlie. I'm Sheila, her mother. Ted, don't pay any attention to anything he says. He's a laugh a minute though. Very funny. Well, I'm just having a little fun with the guy. It's prom night. Woogie's got a sense of humor. Okay. Hi, Warren. Oh, listen, once he gets into that MTV, he'll be there for quite a while. Oh, here she comes. Oh, honey, you look beautiful. Ah, shit, look at that. You better be careful, boy. Hi, Ted. Hi, Mary, you look really pretty. Thanks. I like your colors. Oh, thanks. The guy said it was 10 and toe. Poor Ted, he's been getting it both barrels. From the Weisenheimer here. Dad, you haven't been busting Ted's chops, have ya? I was just fucking with him. Right, Ted. Laughs. Hey, Warren, did you say hi to Ted? About 10 times. Okay, hey, Warren, I think I found your baseball. You've seen my baseball? Well, if it's a big white one, with a little red stitching. Yup, it is. Then I think I saw it right behind your ear. Ah, Charlie, Warren, hold it, get up, Warren. Hey, Warren, be careful, Mary, be careful, get up, man, let go of him, get down from there. What are you doing? Ted, Warren, put him down. Ted, whoa, what the hell are you doing? Mary, this is my house here. Warren, are you okay, buddy? It's okay, Warren, it's okay fooling around. Where are you? I know you hear me. Atticus, Gloria, do you think they could have, run off outside by themselves? Maybe they followed Ramon, maybe, I know, but I really ought to check it out. I won't be long. Mumble, relax, we will find them, and when we do, you'll find a way to put things right. You're a good dad. Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay, Krill screaming, Bill and Will screaming. Whoa, that was a big one. I hate it when that happens. Hey, Will, is that you? Of course it's me. Can't you tell? No, not if we all look the same. I don't. Will, we are Krill. We are meant to look the same. Not me, Bill. There's only one of me in all the world. I am one in a trillion. Where are you going? I'm leaving. I want to be free, Bill. There's no such thing as free. Will, come on. Less thinking, more swarming. I'm sick of swarming. We've been swarming all our lives. It's like you've got a mind of your own. Tell me, Bill, what lies beyond the swarm? More swarm, and then, some more swarm, and then, Will, there's nothing but swarm. We are a swarm without end. Everything's got an end. See, I end here. That is not a happy ending. It stands to reason, Bill. If I swim against the swarm, I must eventually reach the end of the world. Yeah, Bill whimpers. Ramon. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2. 2, 3 gasps. No, I can do this. I can do this. No, you can't. Yes, I can do this. No, you can't. Who's talking to me? You. Who are you? Me. Who said that? Screams. Singing now walk it out. Now walk it out. West side, walk it out. South side, walk it out. East side, walk it out. H9. Hey, what's up? It's just the reality of the situation. That's how it is. It's Los Angeles. Don't you think it's time you reconsidered things? You're so smart. There's much more you could be doing with your life. Like going to college? Yes, yes. Like college. Like we've never talked about that before. Every single day of my life, I figured out what I wanted to do, and I'm doing it. It's a good thing. But on whose dime? You're helping Tom with med school. You helped Anna with law school. Sweetheart, those are real careers. I just don't want you to limit your choices. You want to make my choices. No, I don't. I'm really happy. I'm sorry. I don't want to argue about this. Just forget I said anything. Okay, it's forgotten. Phone bleeping. Gonna check your phone? It's just a game. Your sister and I have an obsession with words with friends. That's cute. You don't want to play with her. She's a demon. I'm not surprised. John. John. Man. Want one? Here you go. 2 for 1 at the shoe warehouse. 2 for 1. Shoe warehouse. 2 for 1 at the shoe warehouse. Panting. Breathing heavily. Woman. So, I don't know. That's all he said. Man. 2 for 1 at the shoe warehouse. Here you go. 1. No, thanks. John. Allie. I was wondering where you were. Don't. I'm really sweaty. Oh, how did it go? What? UCLA. Oh, it was. Good. They were really receptive. I'm sure they were. How was Lydia? Good. You know, you guys argue. Well, we spent the whole evening trying not to. The news that you're bankrolling her theater company didn't help. I told you about that. You didn't. I thought I did. You didn't. You're not gonna like this either. But I have things to do at Broad. It's not what you did, son. That angers me so. It's who you did it to. Who? That fucking nobody. That fucking nobody is John Wick. He once was an associate of ours. They call him Baba Yaga. The boogeyman? Well, John wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman. Oh, John is a man of focus, commitment, sheer will. Something you know very little about. I once saw him kill 3 men in a bar. With a pencil. Yells one. With a fucking yelling one. Pen. Then suddenly one day he asked to leave. It's over a woman, of course. So I made a deal with him. I gave him an impossible task. A job no one could have pulled off. The bodies he buried that day laid the foundation of their, sir, Mr. Frobisher. Frobisher hated leaving you like that. Wasn't the goodbye I had in mind. Man, someone's in a hurry. By the time you read this, I will be on my way to Edinburgh. On my way to fame and fortune. I know you haven't heard of him, but trust me, Billionaires is one of the musical greats. 6 Smith. The tragedy is that he hasn't produced any new work in years due to illness. My scheme is to persuade him to hire me as his amanuensis, and aid him in the creation of a masterpiece. Before shooting up through the musical firmament, eventually obliging Pater to admit that, yes, the son he disinherited is none other than Robert Frobisher, the greatest British composer of his time. I know, 6 Smith, you groan and shake your head, but you smile too, which is why I love you. P.S. Thanks for the waistcoat. I needed something of yours to keep me company. AYRS, St. George and the Dragon. Reminds me that composing is a crusade. Sometimes you slay the dragon, sometimes the dragon slays you. Alright then, Frobisher, is it? I trust Matt here has taught you enough to be useful. I've had this little melody for viola rattling about my head for months. Let's see if you can get it down. Vocalizing. Subtle grace note before the third. Soft and simple. Got it? Now it gets interesting. Good. Play that back. I'd love to. Sir, what key are we in? What key? G minor, of course. And the time signature? For Christ's sake, did you hear it or not? I just need a little more time. You need. My dear boy, who is working for whom here? I apologize, sir. Are you an amanuensis or an apologist? Now pay attention. 3/4 changing to 4/4 on the 4th bar and back to 3/4 on bar 5. If you can count that hot. Crotchet G. Pause for a quadrer. Repeat G quadrer. Then E flat on the downbeat. AYRS vocalizing. And so on. Alright, let me hear it. Stop please. You're hurting me. You must have misheard me. I said I had a melody, not a melody. Jocasta Vivian. Jocasta, deliver me. What's going on in here? AYRS, an exercise in futility. Should I be introduced? There's really no point. The boy's as useful as the clap. Fortunately, he'll be much easier to get rid of. Would you be a dear and get Henry to show the boy out? Jocasta, yes, of course, darling. Playing piano. It's beautiful. Yes, that's it. That's my melody. Rock music playing over speakers. Come on, Louisa. We're meant to be together. Please, Louisa. I'm impossible to find. Why is that? Well, you could say it started out as an exercise and became an addiction. Are you on the run? My bus is leaving. You better hurry. Counselor, how do you know James Barr? Why are you representing him? I'm a lawyer, so is it.
Higher life. So me moving away could be a big deal. Cheryl, Ember's decisions at this point will really make her or break her. It's not that easy. There's always a new face coming out and she could be forgotten. She's 22, yes, but boy, I tell you what, next thing you know, you're 40. Ember, it's amazing how much I think I've changed as a person. From before Survivor to now, I have a completely different expectation on life. You know, I want to take advantage of this experience. I mean, why not? Roger, soak, come here, girl. Soak. Come on. This fame thing is probably a fleeting thing, and I realize that. I tell people, I say, when I go up to feed my cows, they still look at me the same way they did before I left to go to Survivor. I'm the same person. I'm very satisfied with the way that I live. I've got a good wife, a nice daughter, a nice son-in-law, and I live here on the farm and, really, am just very well pleased. Angela, before he left, Dad was very reserved and, you know, wasn't one to show his emotions. I don't think at all. I think the show has opened him up a little bit, and that's just been a total plus. I think it really opened the doors for showing our feelings. Roger, being gone that length of time, did give me a new realization, and even a deeper appreciation for what I have here at home. Pat, he thinks so much of his daughter, Angela, and she's 29. I thought if there were some young ones on there, I thought they would go to him as a father figure, and I think that's what has happened. Elizabeth, I'm just thankful, because he made it home for me.
See you guys back at the room, then. And, of course, well, Barney. Every bachelor party has a Barney. Oh, what's this? This car has a DVD player? You mean, we could have been watching these pornos the whole time? Yeah. This one's in HD. This one's in HDD. Oh. Right about that time, Robin was showing up for Lily's wedding shower. But before we get to that, let's talk about her gift. Hey, Barney. Check out what I got Lily for her shower. It's kind of racy. Think you can handle it? I've been in a 10-way. So, yeah. It's kind of see-through. Whoa, ho ho. You weren't kidding. You know when you should give that to her? 1850. Robin, it's her bridal shower. All her friends are gonna be there. They're going to be drinking. You need to get her something daring. Something outrageous. Well, what do you think I should get her? There's a store on 8th Avenue that specializes in, how to put this delicately, battery-powered, adult recreational fake penises. Giggling. And so Aunt Robin went to a store on 8th Avenue. And a battery-powered, adult recreational. Well, it was something inappropriate. And we're back in. Robin. Oh. I'm so glad you're here. Hey. Come in, I want you to meet everybody. Robin, this is my Grandma Lois. And my Aunt Florence. Oh, lovely to meet you. Dear Florence. They put this whole party together. Oh. It's different from what I expected. But lovely. Lovely. And oh, look. There are little kids here. Yeah, my cousins. Listen, I forgot something somewhere. So I'm going to just go. Robin, this is my mom, Janice. Oh, honey. Oh. I'm so glad to finally meet you. Me too. I've heard so much about you. Me, too. Oh, here. Oh, let me take your gift. Oh. Can I guess what it is? Is it a mini food processor? No. No. Oh, give me a hint. What color is it? Black. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to wait and see. Oh, great. Robin, this is my cousin Margaret. Oh, finally, someone our own age. Giggling, Lily, wait. Do I introduce you as Cousin Margaret? Or Sister Margaret? Well, I'm not officially confirmed as a nun. Until next month. And I don't want to tick off the big guy. So let's stick with cousin for now. Chuckling. God's watching. Excellent. Man, they spent a lot of money on this porno. Whoa, Morgan Freeman. Man, that guy's in everything. Man, I grabbed the wrong Deep Impact. No, leave it in, it's a good movie. But, dude, there's no sex in it? Yeah, just like marriage. Huh. Right? Oh, hey. Check this out. Don't ask how. But I procured for us 5 Loco Bueno. Hand-rolled, highly illegal Cubans. Seriously, you could go to jail for smoking these things. Marriage is like jail. Right, fellas. But at least in jail, you get to have sex. But we're not lighting these babies up till we get to the AC. AC. Atlantic City. Try to keep up, Brad. We're not going to Atlantic City. Just a second, Brad. Hi. We're still going to Atlantic City, right,
out there, and I know that my dad is so happy that I had someone like that by my side. Roger, or me personally, it was never about the money. I wanted to see how I would do in a survival situation, especially being over 50, panting, can't breathe, and against, as it turned out, a whole lot younger people in excellent physical condition. Angela, I did not know that he was going to have to jump off a cliff or any of that. I would have just been at wit's end. We were so concerned. You know he has back trouble, and he couldn't swim. Go, Roger, let's go, baby. When Roger Bingham jumped off that cliff into that water, being totally unable to swim, I just looked at that man and I thought, that's what it's all about. Roger, soak, calling. Angela, I'm really glad he went. It was his adventure of a lifetime, and this has been a ride for us. A ride for us in our community. This little town, it wasn't popular, but when he was on Survivor, it made our town, like, so popular. And it's great. It's just so awesome because I got, like, a famous guy on my shirt, his signature, and everything. I had one girl that came up and asked for my autograph, and I went through first grade all the way through high school with her, and I looked at her. Her name was Louise. And I said, Louise, what do you want my autograph for? I said, I've known you since I was 6 years old. Jeff, just ahead. Kimmy, she was fussing at everybody about being a vegetarian. You know, you start interfering with people's food, you're not going to last too long. Welcome back. The players in our next group all said, living in New York prepared them for the Outback, and now the Outback has reshaped their hopes and dreams. This experience was the most unbelievable, the most amazing, the most life-altering thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. I've been living in New York City for the last 7 years, working for technology companies. I was burnt out.
Public defender with just as much chance of clearing Bart. I'm not trying to clear him, I am just trying to keep him off death row by proving he's insane. Well, that's one option, and sticking it to your father because, no, not my father, the office of the district attorney, because the office of the district attorney never bought you a pony. Your Rodin's never lost a capital case. You know what? Impeccable tailoring. He never picks a fight he can't win. Work for the Red Baron. Every murder suspect in this town is given a choice. Confess or face death. Against Vida, who never loses. My firm has reason to believe more than one innocent man has gone down without a fight. Oh, I get it. You're an idealist. No, I'm a pacifist. It's a noble crusade, but this is not the fight. Trust me. James Barr's guilty. You haven't even seen the evidence. Is this a privileged conversation? Of course, it's a client conference. Nothing you say here can be repeated. There are 4 types of people who join the military. For some, it's a family trade. Others are patriots, eager to serve. Next, you have those who just need a job. Then there's the kind who want illegal means of killing other people. James Barr was one of those. He made sniper, trained hard, 2,000 rounds a week, and with every shot he's taught to visualize the base of a man's skull through his reticle, the sweet spot where the medulla meets the spine. Visualize that puff of pink mist. Flicks, final hours, snoring, gasps, who is it? Stammers, still me, ma'am. The gates will open soon. Time to get ready. Of course, clears throat. Ready for what? Your sister's coronation, ma'am. My sister's coronation. Gasps, it's coronation day. Chuckles, it's coronation day. Exclaims, the window is open. So's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we owned 8,000 salad plates? For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally they're opening up the gates. There'll be actual, real, live people. It'll be totally strange. But wow, am I so ready for this change. Cause for the first time in forever, there'll be music. There'll be life. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. Cause for the first time in forever, I won't be alone. I can't wait to meet everyone. Gasps. What if I meet the one? Cheeps. Tonight imagine me gown and all, fetchingly draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I want to stuff some chocolate in my face, but then we laugh and talk all evening, which is totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. For the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be fun. For the first time in forever, I could be noticed by someone, and I know it is totally crazy to dream I'd find romance, but for the first time in forever, at least I've got a chance. Inhales. Don't let them in. Don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal. Don't feel. Put on a show. Make one wrong move, and everyone will know. But it's all you're a Marxist, and the other half will think you've got every DC Craigslist hooker on speed dial. Got it? When the family plugged in their phone into the answering machine, they became consenting adults. Damn, Brady's done. He doesn't have this district locked up anymore. Let's get Brady out of there. Finance someone who'll be a friend of the Moshes, and help us change these regulations. Who do we have down there that we could run? Big Jim Santon's in prison for embezzling state lottery funds. Sad. Well, Raymond Huggins, boy Marty. LSNT, he the weird one. Has weird ever stopped us before? How? In the year 201 do they still have an answering machine? Why are they denied modern technology? Make the call. Come on, guys. Tammy. Hey there, Marty. Hey, Tammy. Good morning, Dr. Scruggs. Scruggs, I have no idea who you are. Hey, Diane. How's business at Candles and such? Such is selling. L can't move the candles though. Yes, you can. Diane. Can't is the real C word. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Travis, you look tired. Did you get some sleep? Yeah, I'm just real hot. CHUCKLLNG, you're hysterical. Travis, how's the turnout for the 1/130 tour? Just one person signed in. What? Are you serious? What happened to the 8th grade field trip? L guess the kids would just rather go to class. Well, I'll just need one person. Yeah, well, guess who it is? Mrs. Cutler again. She got a crush on you, Marty. She's gonna have to get in line. Hammond, or the Jewel of the Carolinas, as L like to call it, is rich in history and flush with natural beauty. We've also had celebrities pass through. 8 years ago, actress Rosie Perez passed through. Cell phone RLNG when she got turned around on the interstate and came to ask us for direct. Travis, stop the tour. Stop the tour. Now, alright. PLRES screech. Hello, father. Yes, sir. Woman L and southern accent. Oh, L's a coming. Patience for the tired. Now, you just enjoy that view from the porch. Now, almost there. Oh, well, my lord, if it ain't Mr. Marty. Charlie. Oh, CHUCKLLNG. Hi, Mrs. Yao. Oh, come on in, child. Oh, Mr. Senior's down at the docks trying to scare up some catfish. He's still making you talk like that? LN normal BOLCE. Yup. He pays me an extra $50 a week. Says it reminds him of the good old days. Marty, he can be an old coot. Because I don't want them to worry that I might get bad again. If my Aunt Helen were still here, I could talk to her and I'll know she would understand. Oh, I'm both happy and sad. And I'm still trying to figure out how that could be. I just hope I make a friend soon. Love always, Charlie. Mother Charlie. Come on. This chicken paprikash is delicious. Mother, thank you. Derek, it's Charlie's favorite. He was a little nervous about starting high school today, so I made it for him. Feel a little silly about being nervous now, huh? Champ. Yes, sir. I sure do. I told you. Just give him a smile and be yourself. That's how you make friends in the real world. You're cruising for a bruising. Freshman year is tough, but you really find yourself. Thanks, Derek. You could have been a little nicer to Derek. I'm sorry. The kid's a pussy. I can't stand him. I really hope you love the mixtape I made. I do. Derek, the cover is hand painted. Oh, wow. Sus. Hey, Charlie, you want this? Are you sure? Whispering he gives me one every week. Derek on tape. Hey, babe. This next one might be a little sad, but it reminded me of your eyes. Sing me to sleep. Sing me to sleep. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Sing me to sleep. Sing me to sleep. Did you already do the term paper on To Kill a Mockingbird? No. Hit him. Don't try to wake me in the morning. Pause. I will be gone. Don't feel bad for me. I want you to know. Deep in the cell of my heart, I will feel so glad to go. Cheerleaders cheering. Blows whistle. Cheering. Let's go. Devils. Cheering. Patrick Wright. Come on. Offense. Hey. Nothing. Hey. Nothing. Oh. Suck it. Virginity pledges. Suck it. Oh. You're in trouble now, Jaguars. Hey. Patrick. Hey. You're in my shield. Until one day they found themselves noblemen, but that nobility, it never came from chivalry. It came from being tough and ruthless. Back then, to be called a gentleman would have been a death sentence. Not the mark of honor it is today. We are Oxfords, not rogues. Kitchener. Oxford. Kitchener. Laughs. Well, so glad we share the same tailor. Indeed. Well, the Kingsman clientele is enough to make any club envious. Oxford, can I borrow you for a moment? Is there somewhere private? May I suggest the pattern room upstairs, sir? Perfect. Conrad, this is Morton, my aide-de-camp. Morton, look after young Conrad for us, will you? It will be my pleasure, my lord. Good. I gather you turned down our Austrian friend, Archduke Ferdinand's invitation to his shoot. Surely your pacifism doesn't extend to a few birds, does it? Us bumping into each other here was no coincidence, was it? Wallshatters in white.
Was getting sick a lot. Had days that I just couldn't get up in the morning and go. I dreaded going into work. I was miserable. I just woke up one day and said, this is not the way my life is supposed to be. It's not the way it's going to be. I learned very early in my life that going through something challenging and difficult changes you. You come out such a bigger, better, stronger person than you were before. The experience for me was not about winning $1 million, even though I was trying really hard to win the money, making gagging noises, all talking, gagging. It was about pushing myself and becoming another person as a result. Cheers and applause. I have an agent that I never thought I'd have. I have friends that are actors and entertainers that have worked all their lives to get an agent, and I go camping, and boom, I got one. I did speak to, Telepictures, and they liked you a lot. Good morning, Jeff. Welcome to KCK. Jeff Varner. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, it's Karen and Scott. How are you? Hey, good morning. I'm doing good. What was the deal between Michael and the pig? He killed it and we ate it. Okay, we're going to Pittsburgh. They're taping. Oh, God, I fell asleep. What's more tough, working your way through the Australian outback, or working your way through Midtown Manhattan? Did you masturbate on Survivor too? And I want to say, didn't you hear the answer to that the last 50 times I said it? Ciao, I am done. Thank God, this is the real me. I hope you all know that I'm not as serious and cutthroat as I may have seemed on the show. Don't jump all over me, sweetheart. Don't wave your finger in my face. I will always wave my finger in your face. You want me to say it to your face? Yes, I would be happy to. I'm saying it to your face right now. Thank you. I'm tired of you and the leap chicken. My life before Survivor was very controlled, regimented, and I like structure. You always think that you are on the path that you're going to continue on, and then life just throws you something, and it takes a curve and goes off in a whole other direction. I was a presenter at the Sports Emmys. There's also some photo shoots coming up for Muscle and Fitness, and just think about relaxing mouth and jaw. Alicia, I just say to my clients all the time, if they say they can't do something, come on, push. 3. Don't hesitate at the bottom. I would always come back to them and say, listen, you're going to tell me you can't do it? I ate grasshoppers. I stood on a pole for 10 hours. Don't tell me you can't do it, because I know you can. Kimmy, these are all the tulips that I planted 2 days before I went to Australia. That's right, Kimmy, my life before Survivor was just, bartending, hanging out with my family. My grandmother's a riot. She's 85 years old. And Kimmy, being on Survivor really opened up my eyes to the fact that my family and my friends that I have really are important. The lowest point for me out there was the food challenge. And you get this cow brain, I just give up. Like, this little 1 ounce of cow brain was ruining my life. It's a mammal. I can't do it. Sorry, but it was a personal reason for me. This is a game show, not my life, and I have to be able to look in the mirror and go on. Survivor 2's not so popular vegetarian. I was a presenter at an awards show that deals with animal rights, who lost $1 million, but not her convictions. And that was just an amazing thing, because the animal rights community has embraced me. Kimmy Kappenberg. Cheers in a
Oh, did I not tell you? Yeah, we switched it. We're going to Foxwoods. Foxwoods. But I've got an Ipperstray waiting in Tlantaki Itike. What the heck's in Foxwoods? Well, we've got 5 third-row seats. To the Popinski Salazar rematch. They've set aside our very own craps table. And I reserved a private room for us. At Connolly's, where the 5 of us are going. To be sharing a 102-ounce steak. From a cow that I picked out on the internet. Yeah. Great. The night's ruined. Sorry, Barney. It was an honest mistake. Marshall, this is going to be great. Meat, violence. Throwing money down the toilet. America 1, every other country 0. Chuckling, thanks, guys. Yeah. You okay, Barney? What can I say, Ted? You won. Hi. You won. Sad, pathetic loser. Boys, say hello to Treasure. Boys, hi, Treasure. I can't believe that you did this. I had to. I'm your best man. Ted's my best man. You've yet to make a decision, and that's fine. But as your best man to be, it's my job to make sure at your bachelor party you see a woman take her clothes off. While dancing to Whitesnake's Here I Go Again. Sighs. Alright, fine, but let's make it fast, alright. The fight starts in an hour, we don't want to miss it. It's a girl taking her clothes off. How long can it take? It's a bit more complicated than that. I need 2 grounded sockets. A large sterile pot filled with hot water. And you all need to sign these releases. An egg beater. Size. Ah, thank you, Aunt Sylvia. I love that it's cordless. Well, at least I got that part right. All of these gifts are so thoughtful. Robin, Lily. I need you to look at me right now and read my mind. Oh, my God. You're hearing me? Lily, yeah. Sorry this party's so boring. What's up? Do not open my gift. See what I'm doing here? I'm looking over at the gift. Then back at you. And I'm shaking my head, no. Gift. You. No. Are you getting that? I totally got it. Under her breath, okay. Oh. Here you go. Lily said it was your time of the month. You're welcome. Sighs. What are you doing? Oh, just, rearranging the gifts. The pile looked a bit precarious.